Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. It is March the 19th, and we are coming at you.
Yeah, buddy.
Live.
Woo.
Boy, yesterday, right? A+ day.
Gorgeous.
Oh, my God.
And today will be the same. Actually, warmer.
Warmer.
Yeah, almost 80 degrees today.
Oh, I went for a 3-mile walk yesterday.
That's wonderful.
3 miles with the dogs. They were happy.
Heck yeah.
For once. That's good.
I have happy dogs. Now I was going to go to the gym because I need to lift stuff over my head.
Right.
Especially on injection day.
Especially on injection day.
You were
got
full
your
of
tea
tea yesterday, dude.
I was full of tea.
I need to know that schedule.
Tea's topped.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday
Every
you
Wednesday.
get
know the
a
schedule
tea
'cause on
injection?
my
Tuesday.
tea injection.
Daddy's cranky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, no, I get my tea injection. I go, I need to lift stuff.
I'm going to start getting HRT, and so I'll be all estrogened out. You'll be all teed out. We're going to
God.
fist fight in the parking lot. It's going to be
Let's go.
amazing.
I'll get on it, too. I'll get on both.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
sweet.
put on my
And I just stay the same.
I put on my sweatpants, ready to go to the gym, and the dogs were like, "Hey, why don't you hang out with us for a little bit?"
Yeah.
And I go, girls,
Let's do it.
let's go out. Come on. And they were like, "Oh, Dad's going to take us on a walk."
Let's go, girls.
Let's go,
Yeah.
girls.
Try it, Twain.
We snapped. Let's go, girls.
I wish.
Going out
we all
tonight.
harnessed up. And I was wearing a sweatshirt. I'm like, man, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah. I was in shorts, t-shirt.
It was tie the sweatshirt around the waist after a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
and,
great.
We went for a nice, 3-miler.
What'd you see? Squirrels?
We saw squirrels. We sniffed a lot of things. Sniffed a lot of electrical boxes and mailboxes.
yes.
Who's
Yeah.
this?
We almost ate deer poop. It was fun. We had fun.
It's a good afternoon.
We had
What did they do?
Yeah.
I picked up dog duty. Carried that for a little bit.
Very cool.
I feel like you're at a point in your trial divorce that you're getting weird, where I feel like you saw deer poop on the trail and you picked it up and crumbled it between your fingers. And you're like,
I've been alone for a week.
you were like, they were just here.
Fresh.
About 2 hours ago.
It's
You're,
fresh.
you're tracking, you're going to kill your own meat soon.
That's a big
No, I had
old
my,
one.
my earbuds in. Mm-hmm. REO Speedwagon was the
Hell yeah.
soundtrack for the first part of the walk.
What song?
Oh man, it was the
Time for me to fly?
No, what did I listen to? It was a whole
Golden
mix.
Country?
It was like a whole mix of REO Speedwagon songs.
Back
I don't
on
know
the
why.
road again.
I don't know why it came up.
Well, it's
A
good
couple
walking
deep
music.
cuts,
Very cool. Gary Richrath.
and so I'm walking down the sidewalk, and there's a couple walking behind me, and you could walk across the street. You could clearly see my dogs are distracted.
Uh-huh.
Walk, come on, cross the street.
Oh, they're accommodating you.
Yeah, why not? Walk across the street. Anyway, it was a nice, lovely day to take the dogs out, be outside a little bit, sit in the sun, get that vitamin D.
Very good.
Gotta get that D, bro.
Gotta get that vitamin D. And it's gonna be nice. Are we done with the winter stuff?
I
Is
hope
that
so. I have so much gardening to do, and I have so many plants that I got in from Burpee that I need to plant them in the ground because they're
Yeah.
dying in my garage.
Yeah.
So I hope that this weekend I can finally do that.
Yeah,
Oh, are we done though? Are we
I
done
don't know.
with the cold weather?
I'm not an almanac. I don't know if we're done.
I think
Ask
so.
somebody. Can you have Templeton's number?
I think
Throw him a text.
All right. You think he's up at 6:12?
He's always up.
Should I schedule the text for 8?
Yeah,
Okay.
schedule. All right, how about 7:30?
7:30.
Be like, hey, Rizz wants to know, are we done with winter? Are we done with the winter weather?
He's gonna block my number.
I think that we're good. I'm going to predict, as the show's groundhog, I'm predicting that below zero or below freezing temps are over.
We're done.
I think it's going to get cool again.
Well, spring starts
There's
when?
always going to be an April snap of cool, but I don't
21st?
think it's going to be
Yeah.
too wild.
So Saturday is officially spring, right? Saturday we officially roll into spring?
Yeah. We roll into Aries season.
We're
Okay.
done.
Yeah, I think
Let's
we're done.
roll.
We're done with the below 32. I'm going to put my big coats away.
Yeah, I need to get mine dry cleaned. You do that? Does everybody take their big coats, their big furry coats to the dry
Nah.
cleaners?
No.
And they'll
I'll
get
take
washed.
them all.
That's good.
To the dry cleaner? You really do?
Every season.
My winter coats, yeah. I take
That's
them.
smart.
I put them away.
Nah, they go downstairs.
I like to not do that so that next year when I put them on, I find a $5 bill or something in the
Yeah,
pocket
that's
and
cool,
I'm
too.
excited.
I mean, if it's one that I wore like one day, I don't. But if it's like a daily wear,
Maybe
if it's
a
something
daily
that I
wear.
wore all.
Nah, they go downstairs. We do the clothing rotation.
Ah, yes. Oh, I miss all my summer clothes.
The summer spring coats come upstairs. The winter coats go downstairs. We'll see you next September, October, maybe.
Yeah.
I need it to be over. It's retaining wall time, brother.
Oh yeah, you finally picked a retaining wall.
I did. I gave a man the rose. I gave a very
The Bachelorette.
yeah.
Retaining
I
wall.
saw a lot of retaining wall guys, man, and you got to kiss a lot of frogs. Girls, I empathize with you.
Thank you.
Well, so you need a retaining wall at the new place. Which, by the way, when are you moving in?
I don't know. Soon.
I like how at first I was kind of like, oh man, like this is taking so long. But now I'm very interested in like
How long I
your
can stretch it
brain.
out.
Yeah.
And also, like, are you and Tina like purging stuff from your old place and like doing a garage sale? Or how do you move? Because that's how I move. I
Well, in
always
my mind,
purge.
it's
purging.
you're paying for two places.
Yeah, that's what
You've
I'm
got a
thinking.
mortgage on the one place, and you're
Yeah, but
paying rent on the other place.
Their landlord, I know their landlord. I used to live next
We're
door
good.
to
We had a good situation.
his landlord now, which is very funny. And they have a great guy that like does their rent. Like, so he's just cool.
No, I understand that, but you're still paying for two places.
Yeah.
We are,
They make
but
good money. They're on the road. You know,
Oh,
they can
okay. I didn't
handle
know
it.
you were his financial
I
advisor.
am Rafe and Tina's financial advisor.
she is.
Okay,
She is my.
I'm Lauren Jones.
I feel like there's a hesitation to move. I know you had some construction done. That's been done for what, 2 weeks now?
a week.
A week?
I mean, since we got back from the cruise, it's not a hesitation to move. I'm moving stuff. I actually have a crew. I got to leave here right after the show and go let deep clean crew in, and then it's on.
Okay, so once the deep clear crew.
That's all I'm waiting on, and I got stuff in there. It's not like it's barren in there. I've been slowly moving stuff. When it's nice this weekend, I'll be moving some stuff.
You want to help them move? Or
No,
you got time?
No.
Oh.
Just get it all out. Just be like, hey, we're moving on this date. That's it, and we're done.
Yeah,
It's time to let go of
Let go
Tower
and let
Grove.
God.
I think so.
It's hard to let go.
it is hard to let go. It's hard
time-
to say goodbye to yesterday.
It's time to give up your street cred and come out to the county.
Let go of Tower Grove.
We
Say
need to
goodbye.
play Real Big Fish Sell Out because
That's
that's
right.
what Rafe is doing. He's selling
So,
out.
so you needed a retaining wall done, and those are not cheap, by the way. Retaining walls are
No.
not cheap. So I know you had a pretty big vetting process. And how many estimates did you get?
Oh, I'm trying to look it up right now, but Apple Notes sucks. It's really pissing me off right now.
Roundabout, how many?
Probably about 15.
15? What?
Holy smoke.
You had 15 people come over to give you estimates?
Yeah, man.
15?
I don't play.
No.
I don't play. You want
15?
my business?
Did you?
You better come get it.
Everybody was bidding on this job?
I mean, yeah.
Every
That's 15.
landscaper in a 200-mile radius wants to build my retaining wall. No, I
mean,
got some
would,
estimates, and dude, they're all over the place.
I
dude.
would think like 3, 4, 5.
Well, that might have happened if the estimates weren't so wildly different. That's what is messed up. Is like one guy would come over and be like, "Yeah, that move that gonna get that over there. Gonna have to run that under the ground. $45,000."
Yes.
Oh,
It's
my
like,
God.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Get.
Then one guy comes and he goes, I can do it for $3,000. And I go, okay.
So we went from 45,000 to 3 grand.
What are we
you guys-
doing here, guys?
What are you guys doing differently?
Yeah, I go, are you building a retaining wall out of paper mache? And he's building it out of,
Marble?
yeah, I don't even know. Spanish tile? I don't know what's going on.
That's pretty
And I
awesome.
met with some, and then I tried to, so I had to get a mean, you know what I mean? I wanted to get enough bids, and I'm like, I need to see what the mean is here, because I don't want it to be done poorly. And sometimes I think we've been so inundated with contractors that we equate cheap with bad work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say it that there are some professions that I'm so ignorant in certain.
Yeah.
You're
in certain
ignorant.
things. I'm ignorant that somebody could throw out a number, any number. They could
Yeah.
pull it from their ass, this number, or whatever.
You see this number? Pulled it out of my ass.
And I got some good.
And they won't tell you they're pulling this number out of their ass. They could be
Right.
like $45,000, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
good.
how much that costs.
It's a smart
And
business.
sometimes I feel that's where these numbers are coming from.
Yeah.
Out of somebody's
we don't
tuchus.
understand their business, just like nobody understands our business.
Right.
And
But they
that
could be
is-
pulling numbers from wherever, and they go, here, this is the price. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's why I chose my boyfriend, Tom.
Oh, you're dating now.
Yeah, well, he's my retaining wall boyfriend. He's my retaining wall boo. He was he's from Finishing Touch Landscape, and he was the only one that took the time to explain, like, to tell me what he was going to do and why he was going to do it. And he was affable.
From Finishing Touch Landscape.
Finishing Touch. He took his, and you know what?
How much off did
Finishing. He gave me a little finishing touch.
We might as well just say their slogan, too. How much off?
I felt like when Tom from Finishing Touch was talking to me, Conway Twitty's Slow Hand was playing.
That's beautiful.
I want a man with the slow hand. I want a lover with an easy touch. And I was like, Tom's taking his time with me, and I like it. He just explained to me what he was doing, you know. Like, I have a general concept of what a retaining wall is. And there was like a dude named Grant that's like a Team Rizz member. He hooked me up. He was awesome. So, like, there were a lot of people.
Better than Tom, though.
I'm sorry, man. Tom just got in there. Well, Tom came in a little more reasonable. That's all.
Okay.
And he was just a good dude. He explained to me. He's like, you know what Geogrid is?
No.
And I go, I don't. And he goes, have a seat.
Oh.
Did you drink a beer with him on the back of a tailgate? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a great guy, man. Yeah, we were just kind of like, we were vibing, dude. You know? There was some chemistry between me and Tom from Finishing Touch.
Was he older than you? Like a father figure?
Yeah, he's an older guy.
Okay, good.
Maybe that was it.
Awesome.
Maybe I was like, Dad. I did call him Dad 3 times during the interview process, and he didn't flinch. And I like
Come
that.
here, son.
I go, Dad, do you need me to hold the light or anything? He's like, no, I'll get this. You're fine.
Go play.
Everyone knows what Geogrid is, by the way.
Oh, yes.
I know what Geometro is.
Geogrid is a type of synthetic material used primarily in civil engineering and construction to reinforce soils and similar materials.
I like an
Off the top of my
engineering.
head. Off the top of my head.
Well, we all know you're a man of the
Off the
trades.
top of my head, it looks like a sturdy open mesh or grid, and is usually made from strong polymers like,
Polymers, really.
off the top of my head, polyester,
Yeah, what kind of? Oh, cool.
Oh, disco.
polyethylene, or
Yeah. So now I am poly because
polypropylene.
He's in a
Just again,
polycule
off the
with
top of
Tom.
my
I'm
head.
in a polycule with Tina and Tom from Finishing.
This is great.
I think the price just went up if he's listening.
Common applications, road construction.
Okay, cool.
Off the top of my head, steep slopes, foundation support, retaining walls.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
What it's used to tie the wall face to the soil behind it, preventing the wall from collapsing under the weight of the earth.
Yeah.
Again, off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm
That's
surprised you know
interesting.
so much of the jargon. This is great.
And I know that because Tom told me.
In short, off the top of my head, geogrids act like the skeleton inside the body of soil, giving it the structural integrity needed to support heavy loads and resist natural forces. Off the top of my head.
Well, I'll
It's the
be.
bones.
Ah.
That's nice. Well, congratulations to you and Tom and
Yeah.
Tina on your polycule and your retaining wall. That's exciting.
Someone in the chat said, this is a sign that contractors doesn't know what they're doing. Reputable companies will be within plus or minus 5%. I've been in the biz for 30 years. Don't go cheap. Well, I didn't go cheap, but I did go.
Reasonable.
I went within the average.
Yeah, that's
of
the
I
way
went
to do
with.
it.
I went within the average.
Well, when you get 15 bids that are wildly different.
One guy was Johnny Fast Talk, and I was like,
Get out.
I hated every second of my interaction with him. And another guy was just a complete a-hole, and I almost hired that guy because usually, if they have no bedside manner, I mean, he was such an a-hole that I wanted to swing on him the way he was talking to me. But I was like, I bet he does good
Damn,
work.
I like the cut.
Because
You know
I'm
what?
like, there's you couldn't possibly have a
Is this the-
business
is this the
if you
bad-
don't do good work.
Is this the bad boy boyfriend?
It was, and
No.
guess what? He was also a Tom. I was a battle of two Toms.
This is you. This is
It
you
was.
going.
I picked. You know what? You know what? I'm tired. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I'm not dating a-holes anymore. I'm a
I thought
fully
you were gonna go for the
developed
bad boy.
No.
No.
This
You know
is
what?
what you
In
do.
my youth, I would have. And you know what? I would have ended up with a crumbling retaining wall. I would have been crying. You guys would have had to come over, bring wine and cheese.
Remember the movie Multiplicity? The a-hole version of Michael Keaton
With Michael
got
Keaton,
stuff
yeah.
done. He was manly. He was
did.
banging Andy McDowell. She loved it, but he was also getting things done. That's how you know how the different levels of Michael Keaton in that movie is the price you're going to pay for some sort of manual labor.
Well, I'm glad he settled on Tom. So
did.
when does construction begin?
Soon he's pulling the permits with the city to build the wall, and I got to
good
run
sign.
him. He's sending them over to me this week, and
Well-
then he said in April he's going to get in there and get it done.
I'm just hoping you get that cleaning crew in there this weekend, and then we move. It's time
I'm
to rip the
moving.
We move.
It's time to rip the Band-Aid off, Rafe.
I'm moving. I will be sleeping at the new house
Come
soon,
April?
by April.
By April.
Got another week
So
probably.
you're gonna. That's
I got it set up. I got it. I got it.
It's the
Once I
19th.
get it clean, I can get like a bed in the
wonderful.
bedroom and get everything ready to rock.
I want to get you out of the city.
What?
Yeah, I worry about him.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
He's a king in the city. He's
Oh, are you?
I am the king of the city.
the king of South City.
If I can be honest, I felt like I needed to wait for Uncle Bill's to reopen in order to pass the torch. Like Uncle, because I live 2 blocks from Uncle Bill's Pancake House. It was a real hard on our community to lose Uncle Bill's. I didn't feel like they could live without us both for the same time, and now I feel like, Rick Grimes, when Daryl finally becomes a leader in The Walking Dead. I feel like Pancake House is back. They had a soft opening. I can leave with my head held high and know that South City's in good hands. Feels good.
Okay, well,
Feels good.
time to come out by us.
But I will say, thanks, Tom, for taking your time with me and loving me the right way.
With a gentle touch.
He had a gentle touch.
With a
finishing
touch. We'll send you the bill for the ads.
And he gave, I feel good about it. I feel like he's going to do good work. The man, I like the cut of his jib.
Good.
He kind of looked like Anthony Bourdain, and I think that helped.
That's
too.
exciting.
heck yeah.
I love
Yeah,
Bourdain.
Well, I
think I
don't know if
trusted him.
Anthony Bourdain was good at construction work
I
about
don't know.
retaining walls, but
He could create a good plate.
a lot of stuff going down in the city this weekend, by the way. There's a lot of hustle and bustle in the city this weekend.
Like what?
You've got a City SC game tomorrow, and then you got the NCAA men's tournament at Enterprise Center.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
That begins today, right?
I think the first games at Enterprise are tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.
I believe.
My husband's taking off work and going. He's
Is
excited.
he?
Yeah.
Is he going to go to the Mizzou game?
He's going to the Kentucky game, whatever that is, however that falls in the schedule.
So he got tickets, huh?
He got tickets.
Great.
He and his buddy JJ. JJ's a huge Kentucky fan, so they're taking the kid and gonna have a good time with NCAA.
Well, apparently last weekend in the city was wild. As the street takeovers
for 314 day.
for 314 day, and I tell you what, the city ain't having it this weekend.
Yeah.
The city's cracking down. So between the NCAA men's tournament at Enterprise and the tail end of spring break, the city is expecting tens of thousands of visitors, and they don't want those dang street racers out there.
The riffraff.
So the city has put a curfew in place. Now there was already a curfew, which I believe was midnight, but now it's 10 p.m.
I can't wait for the young people to abide by it. This is
Yes.
gonna be great.
So the curfew isn't citywide. It's surgically targeted at downtown and downtown west. So if you're between the Mississippi River and Jefferson or anywhere near Enterprise Center, City Park area, that's where all the tourists are going to be. That's where the people are going to come in for the games. That is the green zone of curfew.
I like it.
10 p.m. The chief over there, Chief Robert Tracy, has moved extra patrols to those specific blocks. And it's not just a warning weekend. Police have been instructed to stop and identify groups of juveniles loitering after 10. Now, this is the part that's got people talking. The city is using a strategy they first tested during the 4th of July weekend last year. If a minor is picked up for a curfew violation or participating in a street takeover, the parents are going to be slapped with a court summons or a heavy fine.
That sucks.
Maybe that's some incentive. Now, police noticed a trend of parents essentially using downtown as unsupervised daycare, dropping kids off to hang out while the adults go elsewhere. That is officially no-go this weekend. Last week in the Bevo neighborhood saw massive groups of cars sliding and drifting and spectators blocking roads. So this is the counter move. Police are now authorized to use spikes and ways to disable vehicles involved in reckless driving or takeovers. If your car gets spiked or caught in a takeover, don't expect to get it back Monday. The city is aggressively impounding these cars to use as evidence.
Gosh.
What if you just look really young and you're out driving, having a good time with your girls?
Yeah.
So you show ID and go, I'm of age.
47 years old. Thank you.
I'm in my 40s.
I know. Botox. Thank you.
Police are using a public tip line and photos from social media to track down the drivers from last weekend.
I saw some of those.
Yeah, I saw them too.
They're so little. And they all have tattoos. I'm like, look at these badasses just getting nuts. Getting
Yeah.
on the news.
Even if you didn't get caught then, they're still looking for you now. So it's not all handcuffs and spike strips. The city is deploying behavioral health response teams. And these are trained pros from the Office of Violence Prevention who will be walking the streets alongside, but separate from police. So their job is to engage with the kids before they do something dumb.
I like it.
I think this is wonderful. I'll be honest with you. They're trying it all.
Yeah,
They're trying to de-escalate stuff. They don't want to lock the kids up.
I know.
Yeah.
And the kids don't want to mess their lives up either.
No.
Hopefully.
Well, some of them, I mean, you get in a group, you don't think. And we were all dumb.
Yeah, we were all dumb.
We were all dumb. We did dumb things. And once you get a whole group of kids together, the dumbness swells.
Anarchy in the UK. It's
The dumbness
insane.
just starts multiplying.
Yes.
And that's why they're having these people walking along the streets, separate from police, engaging with kids before they do something dumb, de-escalating groups, and trying to get them to head home before the 10 p.m. Buzzer hits. The city's excise and building divisions are also working overtime. They will be popping into downtown bars and clubs to ensure nobody's over capacity. Liquor licenses are being strictly enforced. No underage drinking is happening on the patios. So the bottom line is, if you're coming downtown to watch basketball, if you're coming for a City SC game, enjoy it. Just make sure your 16-year-old isn't wandering around like Wash Ave alone after the game's let out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got that, Scott? Good.
Yeah. Man, so no fun after 10 p.m.
No
this
fun
weekend?
after 10.
Jeez.
Scott, that's something you got to worry about. Your baby's going to be here, and then they're going to be just downtown wreaking havoc one day. You know what I mean?
Spinning in circles.
I know.
Can't
You're
wait.
gonna get a
618
call.
says that should have been happening already. Sure, but they're doing it now. Oh, today at Enterprise, you could watch the teams practice.
Oh, great.
Free.
Yeah, I knew something was going on Thursday.
Free. That's nice.
That's exciting. I filled out a bracket. Did you guys do a bracket?
I did.
I was
Who do you
going
got?
to.
You got Duke winning it
I
all?
got Duke winning it.
Me too. Ooh, you and I should have a contest between each other.
A bracket off?
Yes, we'll bracket off. Tim, I always do a bracket each year for March Madness, and of course I don't know anything about sports, but my husband gets in all these different pools, and he does really well. Tim loves college basketball, and he's always like, "Hey, do you want to make one?" I go, "Yes." And so he will read off the teams, and he will not tell me how they're seated, and then I will just pick based on a feeling.
Nice.
And then
Okay.
sometimes I do really well.
Sometimes, yeah.
My friend's
Strange things happen during these tournaments.
Yeah.
I
I know.
mean,
my friend's girlfriend won a $5,000 tournament one year because she literally picked off what mascot she thought was cutest.
Yes,
That's
that's
awesome.
adorable. I don't know
She
their
was
mascots.
pulling up
otherwise I would
pictures
know.
of the mascots of each team and just went off cutest
and
mascots.
you know what? And those people usually
Do well.
do well,
Yeah.
and it really pisses off the people
I Oh, yeah.
who followed college basketball all season.
Yes.
They crunch the numbers.
Yeah. Like Tim kept reading things off. He'd be like, I don't even know this, UConn. And I'm like, I'll take that one over Ohio. And he's like, ooh, like, he was having a reaction to each thing I was doing. And I didn't know if it was good or bad. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So you know the odds of picking a perfect NCAA bracket?
It's like 1 in, 260,000 million.
Oh, it is.
I know it's astronomical, which doesn't seem like it would.
It is 1 in 9.2 quintillion.
Wow.
So if you were to guess the winner of every game completely at random,
Just win-loss, no
like
point.
flipping a coin for just win-loss, like flipping a coin for each matchup, the odds are 1 in 9.2 quintillion.
Yeah, and they're saying $1 billion if you do it, right? There's a company.
There's a company that is offering $1
Kalshi.
billion. Yeah, what's the company called? I got the name of it.
$1 billion. I hope I win. Guys, if I win $1 billion, I'll give you some money.
Kalshi
Kalshi.
announced a $1 billion jackpot for a perfect bracket.
Isn't that the?
Warren Buffett.
No, you're thinking of the cereal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
that's
I got-
Kashi.
That's Kashi.
That's delicious granola.
I didn't know that like that.
This is Kalshi. Kalshi.
That hippie cereal was making that kind of money.
Yeah.
Big granola's got some deep pockets.
You are mathematically more likely to find a specific grain of sand on a beach than to win this. But hey, it's worth 30 seconds of your time just to click submit.
And it's too late right now.
It is.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
No, they did the first 4, so I think you're good. I think the games actually start today.
Oh.
Like the first 4.
Okay.
How many different variations there's 64 teams, or is there more than that?
There's
now?
64 teams.
Well, 64 teams. There's the first four. There's the little mini play-in.
Yeah, but 68.
Okay. I would think there'd be some math nerd out there that's like, there can only be so many iterations of that, but I guess the 64 is probably a lot.
The standard bracket, excluding the first four playing games, consists of 64 teams playing in a single elimination tournament,
right?
Which means there are exactly 63 games. Since each game has two possible outcomes, the calculation is 2 to the 63rd power.
What if AI gets involved and helps people this year? And there's a ton of perfect
wonder how
brackets.
it could.
I mean, there's no way.
I mean,
AI or not.
I bet there is. That people have been using AI for the lottery and doing well.
But even still, it's not perfect.
Sure. But
AI,
maybe it could be.
Oh, well,
I don't know. Maybe it'll
know
up
how.
your chances.
Maybe.
I don't know.
There is no verified record of anybody ever picking a perfect NCAA bracket. The closest anyone ever came on a verifiable platform was in 2019 when a guy from Ohio correctly predicted the first 49 games
I remember this.
of the tournament. And his streak was finally broken in the Sweet 16.
Sucked. Wanted that guy to win it all. That would have been so cool.
Yep. Man, has anybody been following this Afroman situation?
No.
I texted you guys in the group chat yesterday because I was reading up on this yesterday, and my God, you guys remember Afroman?
Yeah,
Heck
because I
yeah.
got high.
Afroman was Because I Got High. This was, what year was this? This was 2001.
Yeah, some right around
This was a big song
there. Another blunt.
back in the day.
Is this the edited version?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'll give you a couple bars. Here we go.
I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why.
Why, man?
Hey, 'cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
Oh, man. And that song was
He
everywhere.
tours through Missouri quite often. Like, we're getting ready to play the Dog Prairie Tavern in St. Paul, Missouri. He was just there in October. And then he will be at the Brumley Tavern in Brumley, Missouri
He still tours.
on March 26th. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he's around.
He had another banger, Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Remember that song? Colt
Vaguely.
45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's
Vaguely.
all we need.
Well, his real name is Joseph Foreman. So here's the story. And he lives in Winchester, Ohio. So back on August 21st, 2022, it was a quiet morning. Quiet morning at the home of Joseph Foreman, better known to the world as the Grammy-nominated rapper Afroman. He isn't home. He's in Chicago for a performance. Suddenly, the peace of his 10-acre property is shattered. A convoy of vehicles from the Adams County Sheriff's Office screams up the driveway. Deputies in tactical vests, armed with assault rifles and a search warrant, leap out. They aren't knocking. They use a sledgehammer and a literal battering ram. They smash through the front gate and kick in the heavy wooden front door. Now, the warrant alleges that Afroman is running a massive drug trafficking ring and, most shockingly, holding a kidnapping victim inside the house.
What?
For hours, deputies tear the house apart. They toss the kids' bedrooms. They rummage through Afroman's colorful stage suits. They even dig through the pockets of his winter coats. They find no drugs. They find no kidnapped people. What they do find is a lemon pound cake sitting on a glass stand in the kitchen.
Love a lemon pound cake.
So when Afroman gets home, he finds a shattered door, a ransacked house. He didn't just get mad. He checked his cloud sync security cameras. He realized he had a high-definition footage. He had high-definition footage of the entire raid from about a dozen different angles. While the police found nothing, Afroman found himself a gold mine. He noticed one deputy in particular who, mid-raid, seemed completely mesmerized by that lemon pound cake on the counter. So instead of the traditional lawsuit that maybe Afroman would, he would sue the sheriff's office, for breaking his door and basically rummaging his whole house.
Eating his damn cake.
He launched a musical counteroffensive. So he started putting out songs. And he put out these songs and videos using the actual edited footage from his security cams. And he was talking about how fat the sheriff was, how fat these officers were. He was talking about how he slept with their wives.
Oh, great.
It was relentless. Here's a couple of the songs. This one is called Will You Help Me Repair My Door? This is Afroman. Videos. He didn't blur their faces out. He used their real names.
Will you help me repair my gate? Will you help me repair my door? Did you find what you was looking for? Will you help me repair my gate and door?
I'm gonna fast forward a bit when he talks about them going through the CD collection and
the Adams County Sheriff Department. You can get these. There are no kidnapping victims in my CDs. How many pounds of weed are inside my CDs? How many pounds of weed are inside my CDs? Adams County Sheriff, you can get these.
And he keeps putting out songs. One called Lemon Pound Cake. One called Why You Disconnected My Video Camera.
The lemon pound cake one's because the guy ate cake out of his fridge. Right?
Well, no, he was looking at the cake like he wanted to eat it.
I thought someone ate something.
No. This one's called Lemon Pound Cake.
They found no kidnapping victims, just some lemon pound cake. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
Down on
Lemon
the
pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got hot. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake.
Well, anyway.
Outstanding.
I love it. Send
I
that to
will
me. That's a
sing
hit,
that.
brother.
So
Every
he
day.
starts selling T-shirts. He starts selling stickers, even using that lemon pound cake. He made himself a lemon pound cake beer featuring the deputies' faces.
Savage.
Hey, man.
Because they didn't find anything, right?
They didn't find anything,
Yeah,
but they
so
ransacked his house. They kicked open his door.
It's terrible. Do better.
He told the media that he was using the profits to pay for the $20,000 in damages the cops caused to his home. Now, during the raid, police seized $5,291 in cash from Afroman's house. Mm-hmm. When they finally returned the money, Afroman counted it on camera, and it was $400 short. He went public with the accusation. The sheriff's office initially denied it, but an independent investigation by a neighboring county eventually concluded there was misconduct by the deputies during the processing. This gave Afroman even more lyrical fuel, leading to the song, Give Me My $400. Anyway, so feeling humiliated and claiming they were receiving death threats from Afroman's fans, 7 members of the Adams County Sheriff's Office, 4 deputies, 2 sergeants, and a detective, filed a civil lawsuit against Afroman.
Oh, my goodness.
So funny.
Wah.
Well, yeah.
Now, they didn't just sue for defamation. They sued for, quote, commercial misappropriation of persona.
Right.
They argued that while they are public officials, Afroman didn't have the right to use their faces to sell commercial products, music and T-shirts, without their permission. They sued Afroman. Remember, these are the people that broke his door down, broke the gate, rummaged his house, went through all his stuff, stole $400.
Right.
They're suing him for $4 million.
Makes sense.
They sought $4 million in damages and a permanent injunction to force Afroman to delete all the videos. So the case finally hit the courtroom this week, and it was, if you followed it, wonderful.
Really?
Oh, wonderful.
Public testimonies and stuff? We could see everything?
Afroman sat at the defense table in a vibrant American flag suit.
Yes.
It was
Head to toe in an American flag suit.
And he had a white fur coat on with it when he came into court, which was sick.
Outstanding style.
Sick.
It's my dream to go to court like that. These guys living our dream.
So here's the deputy side. Sergeant Randy Walters and Deputy Lisa Phillips took the stand. Phillips broke down in tears as they played all the music videos in the courtroom.
Yeah.
She broke down in tears as the music videos were played for the jury, claiming the sexual innuendos in the song made her feel violated.
Okay.
Sergeant Randy Walters testified that his kids were being bullied at school because of the lemon pound cake song.
Maybe they love it. Maybe it's a jam.
You guys remember the lemon pound cake song, right?
It tastes so nice.
A little bit more.
Someone emailed in. This feels like something I wrote, and I have to agree.
The sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what?
Everybody.
Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glide.
Lemon pound cake.
Trending on TikTok.
Lemon pound cake.
He's a family guy.
Lemon pound cake.
Munchies because he got hot.
Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. Anyway, love that
song is a frickin' hit, dude.
Love that song.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't agree with the people, doing violence against the personnel in the video.
I don't either.
So that's not cool. But I love that he did something productive with a terrible thing, like his house getting wrecked, and they didn't find anything. You didn't do anything wrong. Like, how do they recoup that? Like, what happens if the police come and invade your house and wreck it?
That's a good.
Like, who pays for that?
I think
for
you
the
do.
remodeling.
Yeah.
You do.
I think you do.
Crazy. So, I mean, can there be a countersuit? I don't know.
Well, so that was the thing. Instead of countersuing, Afroman started doing all this stuff.
Right, to raise money that way.
To raise money. So Afroman's lawyers, his side, again, he sat on the defense table, in a vibrant American flag suit. On the stand, he was unshakable. When asked if he regretted the videos, he said, "Is there anything that can change my mind about how they shouldn't have been at my house in the first place? No." Now, his lawyers argued a simple point. You cannot sue a citizen for filming you while you're carrying out a government-sanctioned raid on their home. That is the core of the First Amendment. So yesterday, the jury got the case. After less than a day of deliberation, the 8-person jury reached the decision. The courtroom was silent as Judge Jonathan Hine read the verdict.
John Hine from the Howard Stern show?
Jonathan Hine, no, different guy. In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. Afroman wins the case.
Yeah, buddy.
Way to go, pal.
Here's Afroman and a little bit from the trial.
Outside this Adams County courthouse, the sound of victory. After jury sided with the musician Afroman, whose real name is Joseph Foreman, after a days-long civil defamation trial. Afroman speaking to WCPO right after the verdict.
I didn't win. America won. America still has freedom of speech. It's still for the people, by the people.
The jury finds in favor of the defendant.
7 Adams County Sheriff's deputies sued the musician. They argued Afroman used security video from a 2022 raid of his home and put it in music videos using deputies' likeness without permission.
There's damage to reputation. There's pain and suffering. There's public humiliation. There's everything you saw and heard from these detectives from the witness stand.
This raid taking place nearly 4 years ago following search warrants related to possession and trafficking in drugs and kidnapping. The rapper was never charged. Along with using the surveillance video in multiple music videos, including in the song Lemon Pound Cake, the deputies also say Afroman called them thieves and pedophiles, among other things, on social media.
I didn't go down here and sue the police department. I fixed up the damages they made, and I sung songs about them to raise money to do it. They were unapologetic.
The deputies wanted Afroman to pay $3.9 million in damages.
Well,
Jeez.
he ain't paying nothing. Nor does he have to take anything down. So Afroman was found not liable on all 13 counts. The jury decided that he had the absolute right to criticize the government and use the footage of the raid as he saw fit.
I'll be honest, man, I watched the clip. I think I dropped it in the group yesterday, but pretty eloquent answers, to be honest, when they were grilling him. The way
Yes.
he stood his ground.
He stood his ground.
Articulated himself
Unshakable.
in a way that I was like, I kind of see where he's coming from, man. Like, I get it, because they were like, you know, you saw her cry on the stand, and they're trying to make him feel bad. And he's like, yeah, how do you think my kids felt?
Yeah.
He's like, I have kids, too. How do you think they felt seeing my place on the internet and their dad being called a kidnapper?
Well,
and
or
watching
as
their
they
house?
as they ransacked his kids,
'Cause they were home, yeah.
his kids' rooms.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, after roughly 4 hours of deliberation, the jury, filed back in, and Afroman sat at the defense table, still in his American flag suit, hands folded. 13 times the clerk read for the defendant. One juror, remember we talked about serving on a jury after the trial, told reporters, you can't kick a man's door and then complain that he talked about it. That's not how America works.
Wow.
If I ever got jury duty, this would be an awesome case to be.
Oh, my God.
What a dream one.
Gosh. I don't want it, but if I had to have it, I
Yeah.
hope it's an Afroman case. There were also, I did a deep dive on this, man, and there was, they were being kind of, they were taking pictures of, scissors of them cutting the cords to the video cameras. They thought they cut all the cords to all the cameras in the house, and they didn't find a couple. There was, a deeper thing going on here. And there was, then they had to release body cam footage of them, snipping the cameras towards the body cam and laughing. As
Right.
So were they targeting him?
They were celebrating the raid a little bit.
Was
It
it a
wasn't like they
target?
just went in there and did their job. And there was a little bit of a celebratory. It seemed like this police department could use a little training, to say the least.
Okay.
Afroman said he made from all the videos and the merch, he made under $24,000, but the deputies wanted $4 million.
Yeah, they're trying to get a celebrity. That's what it sounds like.
I mean,
Like a celebrity that is not even an A-list celebrity
I mean,
who's just
that's-
a normal person now just trying
a
to
guy
make
that had
his
a
world
novelty
still.
hit,
Right.
who still
Two novelty hits.
That's true.
who still tours to to put food on the table. And by the way, that lemon pound cake, if you watch the video,
Yeah.
looked damn delicious.
And honestly, if you look at the songs are pretty, considering the direction he could have taken it in, they're pretty lighthearted.
Well,
Yeah,
not
they are.
Maybe not every
Yeah, it
honest
wasn't
with you.
F de police.
I'll be honest
you know?
with you. There was one called Lick 'em Low Lisa.
Yeah, that
which
one's-
is about the deputy Lisa Phillips, the one who cried on the stand.
Yeah.
It was questioning her gender and was pretty highly sexualized.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was not great.
Afro Man.
I bet he was
Afroman,
pissed.
He is pissed. And also, I watched, hearing his lawyer depose one of the male deputies on the stand was kind of funny because he was like, he said he slept with my wife. He said he laid her down and gave it to her good. And he goes, did he lay down with your wife and give it to her good? He goes, what? And he goes, is that something that is provable to be false and parody? And he goes, I don't know. How should I know? And he goes, you don't know if Afroman laid your wife down and gave it to her good? And he goes, you really want to go there? He got so
Well, he
mad.
also-
and
he
he's
also
like,
says,
you're going there. You got on the stand. That's what you're suing
He
him
said,
for.
Afroman called you son of a bitch. Are you son of a bitch?
Yeah,
Right.
that's
He goes, well, my mother died a couple years ago.
Well,
my
And
God.
oh my! I mean, these look like pretty dopey people.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of funny watching them get deposed because it was like they were getting mad that they were being asked questions about claims that they were making. And I was like, that's kind of how it works, man.
Well-
now welcome to the other side of it.
If you want to hear some of these songs, again, it's Lemon Pound Cake and Will You Help Me Repair My Door? There's another one, and it's all on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Oh, why are you disconnecting my video camera is another one.
The British are coming, the British are coming. Hide your money, your kids and your woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Why you disconnecting my video camera?
It goes on like that for about 25 minutes.
That's a beat.
Yeah, it is.
He was putting out bangers, right?
Yeah.
But that's the Afroman case. If you want to check it out, just look it up on YouTube.
And again, look at his tour schedule, man. He's always put in Missouri somewhere. So go see him, support him.
We were talking about this on the group chat, and Moon said did he slap a woman here in St. Louis?
Who? Afroman?
Yeah, but
Not in
it
St.
was in
Louis.
Biloxi.
Oh no. All right, ladies don't support.
A woman rushed the stage.
Oh.
And he was like, dude, I was super high, and I just saw someone out of the corner of my eye running at me and, like, reacted, and he did drop a lady on stage.
Oh my.
But she
Yeah,
was
I don't
like,
remember the. I don't
she
remember
busted
the
through
story.
security and, like, rushed on stage, and I think he was just like, I mean, I don't remember if it was an open hand slap.
Well, listen, what you're basically saying, if
I like
it was,
that matters.
well, it could have been a guy that rushed the stage. He would have maybe slapped him in the face.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember if he slapped her or if he just cold cocked her. But he definitely. I think his argument for that was like, I didn't know
Who it was?
someone was rushing the stage. I thought it was a stalker. I freaked out. I don't remember the video.
Yeah, Moon says we had the video. I don't remember. Oh, this was back in 2015 during a concert in Biloxi. A female fan climbed onto the stage and began dancing near him while he was playing his guitar. Afroman suddenly turned around and he punched her in the face, knocking her to the ground.
I mean, that's just reflex, right?
Following the incident, he was arrested, charged with assault. He later pleaded guilty, was fined, and was ordered to attend anger management classes. Afroman publicly apologized for his actions shortly after the incident. He explained that he'd been frustrated by a lack of venue security, which had allowed multiple people to get onto the stage, and claimed he acted reflexively, not realizing at the moment whether the person behind him was a man or a woman.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be true, but
Well,
also.
I just
That could
watched
be
the
true,
video,
or I'm trying
and that was a full on. She was behind him and like touched him from behind, and it was a haymaker, dude. He dropped her pretty good. I don't know. Can you pull it up, Scott?
I'm trying to find it.
Just put Afroman, and it popped right up
When
for
he-
me.
when he-
Afroman hits. And it
When he
pops
turned
right up.
around, did he see it was a
Get
woman?
off Bing.
Did he see it was a woman, or was it fist, then look?
He was playing a guitar like Prince, and then she like danced up behind him and bumped him with her butt, and he just went whop, and she went down.
here we go.
Watch this.
Okay, hold on a sec. Where's my mouse?
I mean, it's aggressive. And
She's dancing.
Oh,
my God.
yeah,
he didn't look at her at all.
he
God.
didn't look at all. He just
And then went back to playing the guitar. Oh, my God. He clocked her.
yeah, she
Holy-
look at
That's a little
to her
girl.
credit, dude. She popped up.
She's a little.
I thought
my
she
God.
was. I thought she was going out on a stretcher.
Oh,
She got clocked.
that almost looks like it was like a fake one, like because of just how
It did look like a
easily
movie.
he just like clothespinned her. That's crazy. Or clotheslined
wow.
her.
Oh,
That's
my
nuts.
God.
The fact, she did get right back up. She's tough, man.
Clocked her. Holy
Oh,
cow.
wow.
He
I
got her
wonder if
square.
she's still a fan. Like, if she's like, I'm the girl who got the crap kicked out of me by Afroman.
She loves all his hits.
Oh, man.
Oh.
and to his,
That was a good pun. Oh, boy.
not good, but
All right,
he
well-
said he was
Not a
like-
good look.
Don't sneak up on him if you're going to the
Well,
show.
and
Don't jump on the stage.
yeah, and he said that he was frustrated in court when he pled guilty. He said he was frustrated by lack of security. He said that was like the fifth or sixth fan that had gotten on stage and no one was
Helping him.
and he was starting
Help
to
me.
feel like
It's dangerous.
like he was not being protected.
Right. Oh.
Unfortunately, maybe look over your shoulder, see who it is first. Then maybe you don't have to throw a haymaker. It seemed like she was having a good time.
She's like
She
a
was. She had a drink in her
pound.
hand.
felt bad. She was having so much fun.
She had a
She's
drink
like-
in her hand.
she's like,
Afroman's
"Hello,
here.
Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got. Oh God! Like she just got.
I mean, just.
she got low.
God.
Man.
Because that gal is
Socked her right in the face.
barely 100 pounds.
No.
But to be ripping a guitar solo and then knock someone out and get back to the guitar solo. That's talent.
That is talent. That is talent. Again, yeah, if you want to look up all those songs, they're up on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think they're on Spotify. I think it's a YouTube only thing. And you can see the surveillance footage with some of these. It's pretty funny. But Afroman wins the case. So I was talking to my wife yesterday, and they're down in South Florida. It is miserable down there.
Oh, I hate that.
The weather is miserable.
Just cloudy and raining. Like, what are you talking about?
It rained all day. They're in like the Fort Lauderdale, West Palm area, Boca. They said it was in the 50s.
You know what? Florida can be like that. I've had vacations ruined because of the Florida weather being finicky.
I know, Moon's out today, so he's doing a couple shows in Texas, and now with Goldfinger, then they go to Florida. He's meeting his family in Florida. I know my kid's spring break was this week, and then next week is another group of schools have their spring break in the area. But a lot of people are going to be hitting the airports. And somebody asked me, hey, and it was just somebody threw it out there, can you bring a bocce ball on an airplane with you?
Those are heavy balls?
Yeah.
I wonder.
I don't know.
Why you wouldn't be able to.
You cannot bring, apparently, bocce balls onto an airplane. They're heavy, solid spheres. In the wrong hands are basically blunt force weapons. That's the way the TSA looks at it.
It's kind of weird what they deem a weapon. What is this right here could hurt.
Let's play a little game. It's called Can You Bring It on the Plane? Can you bring it on the plane?
Well, I'd be curious about like ice skates. If you're a skater,
can you? Well,
literal blades.
Do you got to check it?
That's what I'm curious about.
All right.
Can you carry on? You got to check.
Can you bring a machete?
No.
Onto a plane?
This carry-on. No, of course not.
No, you can't. It's a giant blade. TSA consider that a weapon, not a gardening tool. A kumquat.
Yes.
Yes, as long as you're not flying internationally. Fruit is totally fine. Can you bring a knitting needle?
Yes,
Can
actually.
you bring knitting needles?
I think you can.
No.
I feel like they didn't, after 9/11, they were like, no more knitting needles, but I feel like you can now.
So you said yes.
Yes.
I'm saying no.
Rafe, can you bring knitting needles?
No.
You can bring knitting needles.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, so a ball.
Despite
No.
being pointy, the TSA officially allows them.
Yeah.
But just don't get too aggressive with your scarf making. Can you bring a live lobster onto a plane?
Is it a support lobster?
Yeah.
Yes.
The little leash and everything. Yeah, you can bring a little sweet little guy on there.
Well, maybe not because of shellfish.
Oh.
Although I guess people maybe eat shrimp on a plane.
Invasive species.
I'm going to say no because of allergies.
No, yeah.
You can bring a live lobster.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Believe it or not, you could bring a live lobster in a clear plastic leak-proof container. The TSA officer will just have to visually inspect it. You can bring a live lobster onto a plane.
This is my emotional support lobster.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Can you bring a bowling ball?
If you can't bring a bocce, you can't bring a bowling, right?
I'm going to say yes, you can because it's bigger.
Yeah, and I'm going to say yes because I feel like I've seen some bowlers.
And I was just watching a documentary yesterday on bowling, so yeah.
You can bring a bowling ball.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike bocce balls, these are allowed. Apparently, they're too big to be used as handheld projectiles.
Yes.
I like how they have finger holes, though, so it's easier to grip it and throw it. But
Well, you roll it down the middle aisle if there's a terrorist.
Oh.
And that's cool.
Can you bring a snow globe onto an airplane?
Well, it's a big liquid, so probably no. It probably is required like the shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah, because it's about the same size as a bocce ball, so.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm gonna
say no.
no.
Yes.
Yes, with limits. It's all about the liquid. If it looks like more than a double shot of espresso, it's staying at security. Can you bring an electric chainsaw? An electric one, not a gas one, an electric chainsaw.
I'll say yes.
I'm going to say no. You could still wield that thing and get nuts.
This is carry-on?
Yeah. Can you bring it onto a plane with you?
I can't imagine you could bring a chainsaw on a plane.
An electric chainsaw, not a.
But it could run off a battery, right?
It's electric.
Well, in my America, they can bring it on there. This is a good one.
This is
my emotional
in my heart,
support
yes, you
chainsaw.
can.
You cannot. You cannot bring.
I wonder why. That's weird.
The teeth are a no-go in the cabin. Can you bring an ant farm? Can you bring an ant farm, an active ant farm, onto an airplane with
I
you?
haven't seen an ant farm in so long. I'm going to say yes. Because they're animals too, and if you can bring your cat, you can bring your ants.
I'm going to say no.
It's annoying, but if they get out.
Rafe, an ant farm.
Yeah, probably.
You can, yes.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Ants are not on the.
If you can bring a lobster on, an ant farm doesn't seem like a bridge too
But
far.
a lobster's
at
a
this
little
point.
easier to catch than a bazillion ants.
Can you bring a magic 8-ball?
Yes.
Liquid.
Well,
Same
there's
size as
probably only
bocce.
2 shots of espresso. It's probably similar to the snow globe rule.
Yeah.
And it has
Magic-
less liquid, honestly.
Magic
I'll say
8-ball.
no.
I think TSA asks Magic 8 Ball,
And then you know what it
and then they
says?
spin it 8 times, and if it says outcome unclear, you have to check it.
It says outlook not so good. Too much liquid to pass the 3.4 ounce rule.
Oh, really?
Yep. No magic 8-balls.
Well, crap.
Nail clippers.
No,
Yeah, no.
Can you bring a pair of nail clippers on?
you
Yeah.
can't.
I thought they said no on that.
It depends on what are we
I
talking
bring 'em all
about?
the
The kind
time.
that you smush or the little, like,
The clippers,
the
the-
snippers?
Yes, I bring them
snippers.
all the time. I put my bathroom bag in my carry-on,
All right, then yes.
and I have them in my bag
Okay, then yes,
all the
if
time.
he can do it.
They used to be banned post 9/11, but they've been back on the list, the safe list for years. So yes, you can bring nail clippers. Can you bring a pool cue?
yeah.
I mean,
I want to say yeah, because you can break it down and put it in the box.
yeah, you can bring
Even
that.
in the box?
Yeah, I think so.
No, you cannot.
Really?
TSA classifies it as a club.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Can you bring a cast iron skillet?
No, I guess not.
I
You
would
could beat the hell out
say,
of somebody with that, too.
well, in my
all
America, yes,
seen-
you can.
Wife style.
I'm going to say no. That is definitely.
Yeah,
if
that's
the pool
a
cue's a
weapon.
club, a cast iron skillet is a. a cast iron skillet is a ninja weapon.
You cannot bring a cast iron skillet.
What's going on here?
Can you bring safety matches?
No.
Yes.
Safety. What is it? Safety matches?
Safety matches. Like a book of matches.
Oh, okay. Yes.
One book is fine. Just
Oh.
don't bring the strike anywheres. Don't bring the strike anywhere matches. Safety matches are fine.
I have a bug out. I have like a little thing I keep in my backpack that's like a flint, safety matches, all
They
the stuff.
took my
If the plane went down, you'd need to survive, and I've never had them ever ask me anything about
Really?
They took my flint.
it.
They wouldn't let me bring it on.
Why?
And I don't know. I was so bummed because
They didn't take mine.
I had it for maybe 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, it was like, come on, guys.
Can you bring handcuffs onto a plane with you?
If they're furry, yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can bring handcuffs.
Okay.
Can you bring a microwave oven?
Yeah.
I guess so. If it's getting,
You're moving, I guess so. This is
Can
my-
you bring a microwave oven onto a plane
is
with
that a
you?
carry-on site? Because you could put stuff in there.
It could fit in the overhead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start packing my clothes in my microwave and bring
That would be a good punishment for someone on the show sometime is you have to go on a flight and your only carry-on is a loose microwave. And you can't explain it to anyone. You just have to fly to and from somewhere and hop on 2 flights with just a microwave under your arm.
You can bring a microwave oven with
All
you.
right,
Of course
we're
you
doing
can.
this.
Technically, you can, as long as it fits in the overhead bin or under the seat.
Add it to the list.
Yeah, we're flying to Toledo or something coming back.
Yep.
Can you bring human remains?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to check them.
That's not true. You do?
I don't think you can. I don't
thought
think
I've
you
seen
can.
like
Like
videos.
ashes.
I thought I've seen videos
I
of
have
like.
ashes.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I think I've seen people book seats for the urn. I'm almost positive. Of
Can't you
it.
just say it's
well-
an ant farm?
I think
I
I've
don't
seen
think
people.
you can.
I say
I've seen
yes.
people book seats and bring like medical stuff on also.
There's like a special thing. I feel like they have to go in the basement, in the bottom of the plane.
You can bring.
Oh.
As long as you have a crematory certificate and a scannable urn,
There we go. Okay. Extra step.
you're allowed to. Can you bring a tattoo gun?
No. It's needle.
No.
You can.
Oh.
You can. Can you take a blender with you?
I guess so.
I'll say yes.
Yes, as long as you take the blade out.
Make that 2 carry-on items for the punishment.
Can you bring a frozen gallon of water? A frozen gallon of water.
No,
not-
it's still liquid.
Yeah,
It's
it's so
sealed.
solid, right?
Yeah, but you can take like a drink on as long as it's sealed. Like you've never opened the gallon of water. It's
No,
the
no,
same.
no. I mean, No, if anything's over 3.4 ounces, you cannot bring it, regardless of the size of liquid.
Yeah, they'll throw out
But if it's solid,
Right.
if it is a frozen gallon of water,
I guess not.
can you bring it with you?
I'll say yes.
I cannot imagine that this would.
Yes, you can. You could
stupid.
bring a frozen gallon of water.
Makes sense.
If it's frozen solid, when you go through security, it counts as solid, not liquid. If it's slushy, toss it.
This list is making me feel like, and I know this is a crazy thing to say, that some of these protocols are just the illusion of safety and completely arbitrary and aren't keeping us safe at all.
Can I bring fresh eggs?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't bring a skillet. So I
you
don't
can
know.
bring the dead,
Can
you
I
could
bring a
probably bring the
dozen? Can I
eggs.
bring a dozen? Can I bring a carton of fresh eggs?
Yes.
Yeah. Birds
As long as
fly.
they go through everything and get scanned.
Rafe, what do you think?
Yes.
Yes, you can. They're considered solid food. Can I bring a wrench longer than 7 inches?
No.
No, because that seems specific.
Yeah.
Any tool longer than 7 inches is banned because it could be used as a bludgeon. Short wrenches are fine. Can I bring the spikes, or they call them crampons, for ice climbing?
Yeah, that's like
You know, the spikes for your feet. The spikes for your feet if you're ice climbing.
No way.
I just got some for my yard the other day.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna say
No way.
yeah. There's not a chance. That's a check.
Can't bring a pull cue. I don't think you can bring kicking blades.
Well, you can't bring a blade. Maybe you can bring a whole bunch of them.
You cannot bring ice climbing spikes. And finally, if I go to Disney and I buy a friggin' expensive lightsaber, can I bring that on the plane with me?
You better be able to. You spent like $300.
Or do I have to check it? $300? That's
Is it?
no way.
Are those plastic? Or are they nicer than?
Real glass crystal.
No.
I'm gonna say it's a club.
Yeah,
No.
No.
You can. You can bring it with you.
All right. So Jedi.
If you're a Jedi, you're allowed.
Okay.
Jedi.
If you're a Jedi, you're allowed. Oh, you know what, Rafe? You sent me this article about scientists who just created a liquid robot. Speaking of
Yes.
liquids,
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
this is wild.
The future is now, guys.
If you've seen Terminator 2, you probably remember the terrifying silver robot that could melt through, prison bars and then put itself back together.
The T-1000 is real.
Well, a research team from Seoul National University just brought that concept to life. Minus the world-ending intentions. They've developed a next-generation, quote, soft robot that is essentially a high-tech liquid droplet. And it could do things that traditional metal and wire robots can only dream of. So, the biggest challenge was using liquid as a robot is that, droplets usually just kind of splatter. That's the big challenge. To fix this, the team created particle armored liquid. They took a droplet and encased it in a dense layer of water repelling particles. The result was a robot that has the flexibility of a liquid, but the toughness of a solid.
What?
So you could drop it from high altitudes or squish it flat. It just bounces back into its original shape like nothing happened.
Why would they do this? This is a terrible idea.
This isn't just lab curiosity. It's got some seriously impressive, superpowers. It could squeeze through tiny cracks and narrow metal bars just like the movies. Much like a living cell, these robots can split apart into smaller units, then fuse back together into one big robot. It could walk on solid ground, then glide right onto the surface of water.
It's like Alex Mack from Nickelodeon.
It can swallow foreign substances, carry them to a new location, and then spit them back out. This is crazy. What's happening here? Now, you might be wondering, how do you steer a puddle? The researchers developed a way to control the robot's movements and speed using ultrasound. By hitting it with specific sound waves, they could tell exactly where this thing, where they could tell it where to go. They're even working on ways to use electric fields to make it change its shape on command. Now, yes, Liquid Terminator sounds scary. The actual implications are pretty helpful. In medicine, these tiny robots can swim through the human body to deliver drugs directly to a tumor or perform microsurgeries. A swarm of these things can be sent into a collapsed building or complex machinery to scout out tiny spaces that a drone or a human couldn't reach. They can be deployed to find and neutralize chemical spills in hard-to-reach pipes. Yeah, it's not all bad.
They can replace your foster parents.
Your foster parents are dead.
Wow.
And finally, before we hit the break, the American Kennel Club just released the official rankings for 2025. The most popular dog breeds in America.
Oh, my goodness.
And the top spots are holding steady from year to year, but we do have a brand new entry into the top 5. Yes. So, can you guys name the top 5 most popular dog breeds in America?
French Bulldog is up there.
The French Bulldog is number 1 for the 4th year in a row. The Frenchie takes the crown. The French Bulldog, the reigning champ, again 4 years in a row, the most popular dog breed in America. Remember, these are pure breeds.
Show me Labrador.
Labrador Retriever number 2.
Ooh.
Good one.
The Lab is the
Doing it?
reliable best friend of the dog world. They've held on to the number 2 spot because they're just so easy to love.
They are.
Outgoing,
Lab's the
eager to
best.
please, always down for a family Hayakura. Game of fetch in the yard. All right, that's number 2.
Give
They
me a
are
golden.
they're the mid-sized family sedan
Yeah.
of dogs.
Yeah.
It's like,
They're the Chevy Malibu.
yep, they're
Of
just
America.
they're big enough if you got a couple kids. It's cool.
The right dog.
But they're not, they're not big dogs. They're not high maintenance. They're not little yippers. They're just right. They're that perfect mid-sized family sedan.
Every Labrador and I had a ton of Labs growing
Me
up.
too. That's what Black Tech was.
Each one of them was just the best. I mean, they got better each year.
Well, we got the Frenchie. We got the Lab. What's
Golden
next?
Retriever.
Golden Retriever's number 3.
Wow. This show
killing
knows
it.
dogs.
Yeah, we do.
Coming in at number 3, the Golden Retriever continues to be the gold standard for families. They are famous for being incredible with kids, super easy to train. If you want a dog that's going to bond with you instantly, the Golden Retriever is the dog. All right, we got 1, 2, and 3, the Frenchie,
Can we
the
go
Lab,
5 for
the
5?
Golden. What's number 4?
I believe in the top 5 you will find a German Shepherd.
Number 4 is the German Shepherd.
Are you kidding me?
Outstanding work.
Holding
We're so
strong
close,
at
dude. We have
number
not
4
missed.
is the German Shepherd. These dogs are in the overachiever. These dogs are the overachievers of the group, from police work,
Ooh.
search and rescue, to being a loyal service dog or a devoted protector of the home. The German Shepherd, there's really nothing they can't do. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Now, number 5.
This
Is it your favorite?
Number 5 is the newest entry into the top 5 in a couple years.
Is it a hybrid?
These are purebreds. Okay. These are all purebred American Kennel Club
For-
dogs.
Go ahead.
Number 5.
Before we answer as a group, to go 5 for 5, let's convene on this.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think it's smaller? We've had
I could see it being a Chihuahua,
I could too.
Chihuahua, Pomeranian.
but I could see Poms.
Chow.
I think Chows are too aggressive. I could see Dachshund being a new. I've been
What's
seeing
the-
a lot of Doxies out there.
Yes.
Well, I can't think of the name of the dog that's like bigger than the Dachshund, but it's still the long.
Corgi.
Yeah.
Corgi is.
Those are very specific.
Okay. 'Cause I've seen a lot of those walking.
I have 2 Corgis
I do
that
think
live
it's
in my
gonna be-
neighborhood.
These been all pretty big dogs.
Or is it a pit bull?
I think it's gonna. Oh man.
I figured that's
Pit
already
bull's
been
not
in
a
there.
purebred, is it?
No, it's a
Pitties.
terrier of some sort.
Pit
It's a
bull
bulldog and
a pit bull is a hybrid dog.
Yeah, it's like an armpit and something else.
pitted olive and a bulldog. Okay.
I may be mistaken about
I don't
that. I have
know.
no idea.
I love pitties.
I will tell you the pit bull's not number 5.
I do think it's going to be a smaller dog.
Yeah.
We've had all mid-size.
So we. All right,
Sean?
Dachshund is a good guess.
We got the Frenchie, we got the Lab, we got the Golden, we got the German Shepherd. According to the American Kennel Club,
Hold up, though. We have not touched on grandpa dogs. Like the
what's
terriers, right?
Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
terriers.
little.
Boston Terrier.
Boston Terriers.
Yeah, the Boston
it's
Terriers.
It's the Timu
Also the Spaniel.
French Bulldog. And I love a Boston. I'm not talking
too.
smack on them at all.
You're right,
They're-
it
I
is.
Need an
babysat
answer.
them. I love them.
number
is.
5.
Boston Terrier is a good
most
guess.
popular breed in America.
Is that it?
Are we doing Boston? Another Bractal dog?
Boston?
What do you
Can
want to
you
do?
guys
Dave?
go 5 for 5?
You can't afford a Frenchie. You get a Boston.
Well, so far it's all foreign named dogs. So
What?
But also
name
Dachshund.
dogs?
Dachshund is a
German.
great dog.
Golden Retriever?
I
Yeah,
would
that's
say it's
foreign.
between Chihuahua, Boston, and a Dachshund.
Yes.
And I'll let the group decide.
Okay, I'm going to go. I think Dachshund is a great guess.
Yeah, I think so too. It's
But they also have a
too,
lot of health problems.
Yeah, but people still get them.
People still get them. Are you down with Dachshund?
Let's go with
Let's
it.
go
Go
Dachshund
Dachshund.
for number 5.
The number 5.
Roll
most
it, roll it.
popular dog. Bumping out the poodle. The poodle was number 5.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're here.
Poodle's out. Wiener dog's in. The Dachshund is number 5. Yeah! Way to go, guys.
It's the greatest day of my life.
Way to go, guys. Let's fill out our NCAA tournament bracket.
This is the greatest day of my life.
The Dachshund officially cracked the top 5 this year.
You win nothing.
All right, let's do the top 50.
Did it for pride.
man.
Yeah, this is great.
So the Dachshund was originally bred to hunt badgers. So they're independent, they're smart, they're problem solvers. Plus, they come in 3 different coat types, so there's a look for everyone. So congratulations. Rounding out the top 10, the poodle was bumped out at number 5 to number 6.
Get out of here, poodles.
Dogs are stupid
The
anyway.
beagle.
They're so smart.
So it's the poodle, the beagle, the Rottweiler, the regular bulldog, and the German short-haired pointer.
Nice.
Those are the top 10.
Germans
dogs.
are owning this one.
A lot of bitches in Germany.
God, you guys were good.
That's crazy.
You guys are good.
Thank you.
Oh man, you're right. I misspoke. I always thought poodles were dumb.
No, they're very
No,
smart.
they're like
Right.
the smartest.
That's why they
says-
breed like Goldens and Labs. They even make them even
Most
smarter.
intelligent drug breeds in the world.
Well, you're dumb.
Well, they look stupid.
Let's take a break, but first. All right, Teamers Member of the Day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Beat the Clock Happy Hours back weekdays from 3 to 6 at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From Granite City, Cassie Clark is our Teamers Member of the Day. Cassie catches the show daily during a morning commute, then continues listening through the Points app when she gets to work. She even steals her boyfriend's Rizz Show shirts and is approached by other fans when she's wearing them.
That's
awesome.
cute.
Love that. Cassie says, it's very interesting. I love listening to all the random things the Rizz Show talks about. I mean, we really ran the gamut there. Mm-hmm. It's all about, keeping her laughing. She loves that when a fan goes out of their way to make a birthday card or video, the crew will acknowledge that person and their creativity on the air. Cassie's a nurse who loves taking care of people, and she enjoys traveling. Cassie Clark from Granite City is our Teamers Member of the Day. Get your super sweet Teamers Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/TeamRizz. All right, Lauren, what do we got?
The Rolling Stones are finally slowing down, and it's kind of because of a sad reason. Lots of movie news to talk about, and I have a hot take that I think we can all get behind.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. And, the Banksy mystery is solved. They know who it is.
I don't want to know.
But will knowing his name kill the Banksy hype? And a viral update, Punch the Monkey has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
We'll chop it up next. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. Sorry. The Schreier text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Bud Light Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. I'm excited to get this March movie mayhem thing going.
Yeah,
This is
I
gonna
filled
be
out my
fun.
bracket.
So we have handpicked 32 of our favorite 90s movies, and we pitted them against each other in a brutal winner-take-all bracket showdown. High-octane action movies to the comedies you still quote today, only one 90s movie will be crowned the greatest of the 90s. Not just for bragging rights. If you build the top scoring bracket, you're walking away with a pair of Point Fest tickets and a sweet 90s prize pack loaded with random nostalgic swag, that Lauren put together.
Yes, I'm building it right now. I have all the crap at my house, and it's really cute. So you want to win this, okay? It's not going to be stupid. It's actually going to be very thoughtful and meaningful, and you're going to love it if you love the 90s.
So the clock is ticking. You have until Monday to get your picks in. Once the show starts Monday, the vault is locked. So go to 1057thepoint.com, get those brackets filled out. Let's see if your cinematic taste is actually as good as you think it is. And it's brought to us by our friends at Amco Ranger and Cantor Injury Law. I think the first matchup on Monday will be... How many matches are we going to do a day? Do we know?
I don't know.
I think it's one.
One a
isn't
day?
it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because there's only 80 movies, so.
Scream. It's 32 movies. Scott, stop confusing me with math. Scream versus I Know What You Did Last Summer, I think, is one of the first matchups.
Wonder what the odds are on this bracket.
Oh,
You got them all right?
Another quintillion chance? I don't know.
Well, you vote on the website. So Scream versus I Know What You Did Last Summer. Dumb and Dumber versus Office Space. Tommy Boy versus Austin Powers.
It's gonna break your heart to fill out this bracket.
It's a tough one.
But I ended up with Wayne's World, which is exactly how I wanted it to go. I was like, that's my old time.
I have not filled out my bracket yet.
Ooh. Well, I can't wait to see what each of you
Pulp
do.
Fiction versus The Matrix. Ooh, man.
I know.
I rode Tarantino for a while in this bracket.
Here's what's hard.
Sorry, Keanu.
Ken, I want to ask you guys' opinion when I fill this out, because to speak to the Wayne's World, obviously we both love that movie.
We love that movie.
But, and I think it's a good pick, are we picking these based on the time capsule of the 90s?
Yeah.
Because some of these kind of transcend the decade and are classics. So I might be inclined to pick a movie that I don't think is, for instance, as much of a classic as it is this existed in this time and only could have existed in this time.
I went through it as what I think the point audience is going to say, but I also went with my heart. So,
I'm just going to go strictly with my heart.
yeah.
Okay.
And hopefully it matches up with what the people think.
'Cause to me-
I'm a man of the people.
To me, Wayne's World is a good pick because it exists. It is the time capsule of the 90s, the bands, the style, the
SNL,
The
movies.
ads.
the life that Wayne and Garth were living could only, the Aurora, the doing a show from his basement, the way the music industry worked then.
Yeah.
It was pre-streaming.
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, also what we were drinking and eating. And
Let me ask you this,
That's-
Scott.
Yes.
I'll give you one matchup here. Groundhog Day versus The Big Lebowski. What are you picking?
Dang.
Is that easy? Is that an easy pick for you?
see, I said I was going to go with my heart, and I would go with Groundhog Day, but it's going to be The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Because the Jesus.
That's right.
What about There's
know why you
Something
did
About
it.
Mary versus Mrs. Doubtfire?
Now, this one was hard for me, but I went with Mrs. Doubtfire.
I think I'd go with that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
don't know. I
here's the
think I
deal.
went something about Mary.
You know what's going to be interesting, though? And this is what I found. Moon did a really good job of putting this whole thing together. It's interesting to see what your heart leans to with your sentimentality and your nostalgia because, there's amazing Oscar-winning movies on this bracket, but I went with what made me feel good, not necessarily what was a better movie. You know what I mean? Like Shawshank Redemption is a perfect movie.
Versus The Green Mile. I believe
Right.
That's,
But then you get that
That's
up
that
against like a
matchup.
comedy that you watch anytime it's on.
Once we get deep into this, it's gonna get nuts.
It's great.
Yeah.
Please fill it out. 1057.
and we had to leave some great movies off this list, by the way.
Yeah, like The Crow isn't on there.
We had to
There's a lot
leave
of
some.
good
We had to
ones.
leave some good movies off here.
I know.
There were some tough decisions that had to be made.
But Wayne's
Moon and I
World-
almost got into a fist fight.
You
What were
did?
some big
Oh, yeah.
ones that got left off?
I don't want to say.
Yeah. Blessings.
Bless you.
Whoa.
Got off the ground on that one.
I don't want to say yet.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I want to keep it as pure as I can.
Okay.
Well, they're not on there.
I know, but
What's the harm?
He doesn't know. He doesn't have a list
now
of
you gotta
what's
make me
not.
look it
Here
up.
we go.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I gotta look it up.
I just want to know. I want to
No,
know.
you're
I wanna
right.
know who didn't make the cut.
Well, The Crow did not make the cut.
The Crow didn't
That's
make the cut.
That's upsetting. That is a very 90s movie.
Showgirls didn't make the cut.
Well,
That was
accurate.
considered.
Striptease.
Well, no. Listen, Showgirls had its thing, had its moment. And
Terrible
Clerks.
movie.
Clerks didn't make it.
Clerks is a tough one to leave off. Like the Kevin Smith era was that was
Yeah.
a very 90s quintessential. The Jay and Silent Bob, the first, especially specifically
Dogma?
Clerks or Mallrats.
Or when did that come out? When did Dogma come out?
Some of the early Kevin Smith movies.
Yeah, 99.
Yeah, I think
Scott, you love Jesus. Are you offended by the movie Dogma? Like Buddy the Christ? Christ
Yeah,
the Buddy?
Buddy
it-
Christ.
I don't know. It wasn't. I need to rewatch it. I saw it ages ago, and it just
Well, there's a sequel
just,
coming out.
There is. Okay, I got to
Oh,
watch
really?
it again and see before I state anything
Okay.
because my first go through, I was like, a little more research would be good.
Okay.
A little more research
I think
instead
of
of just trying to be a cool bro dude or whatever. But
All right, here's what we were arguing about. Goodfellas ain't on here. Literally,
direct hit, dude.
my favorite movie.
Well, you and I both are hit directly from Moon Valjean.
We argued about that one, and I had to make some.
Goodfellas is tough.
Goodfellas. Jurassic Park's not on here.
Jurassic Park's tough.
Whoa.
That's
Tremors. Was Tremors 90s?
That's
Misery.
The Truman Show is not on here.
That's good.
Pet Cemetery.
Eternal Sunshine, is that a...
No, that's
2004 or 5 or 6, somewhere around there.
Yeah, there were. So it was Goodfellas. So I was arguing for Goodfellas, Jurassic Park. I got in Dazed and Confused. I swapped out Varsity Blues for Dazed and Confused.
That's a
Oh,
good
man.
swap.
Yeah, that was a good,
That's a
good trade.
swap.
I made sure 7 was in there for as far as the
Thank you.
horror side of things go. Wayne's World was not originally on there.
No, it was, but I overlooked it. Or did you add it?
I added it.
Oh, good. Oh my God, how would that have not been in there?
It was a collaborative
That's
and,
good.
and some tough choices.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear all the complaints.
I want to hear
Of course.
another cut. What else didn't make it? I feel like you're holding back.
No, that
'Cause
was
you're afraid of the
No,
you're
no,
afraid
my-
of fallout.
Oh.
No, I told you my favorite movie was not on
Goodfellas
there.
is big.
He's a martyr. He left his movie off so others could have-
run.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? That's so.
This is nice. You're a very
Golly.
giving man.
Banksy.
Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump's on there.
Okay.
Fill out your breath.
If it's Forrest Gump versus The Green Mile,
Gladiator.
Gladiator. I think that was the year 2000, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Banksy. What do we know about Banksy? You like his art?
I do. Actually, when I travel, I look for Banksy art. Like down in New Orleans, I found 2 of them. And it was really cool. And I took
Have you
photos
seen the
with them.
documentary Exit Through the Gift Shop?
Of course I have, yes.
So for decades, the art world's favorite game was, who is Banksy?
Right.
Well, it looks like we finally got our answer. And it's a bit more average Joe than you'd expect. So a massive investigation by Reuters claims the man behind the stencil is...
Jeffrey Epstein.
No! No!
Did you read the same article?
This is art.
Jeff
the value
Epstein.
of his art just went way down.
He goes by Jeff Epstein.
No! God, no.
No wonder
No.
he took a name.
I can't take any more of this.
Robin Gunningham.
Gunningham.
Robin Gunningham. I was
I'm
gonna call him.
Gunningham.
I was gonna call him Robin Guggenheim.
I thought you were going to say Robin Goodridge from Bush. I was like,
Robin
wow.
Gunningham.
Isn't this the guy that
Robin
kind
Trower.
of that they've had the photos for a few years where he
Yeah.
was getting out of the back of a van or something? They're like, we think it's this guy.
Yeah, I
No.
thought he's been slightly unmasked before, but it
50
wasn't official.
He's a 53-year-old guy from Bristol, England.
What does he look like?
He's a normal-looking dude.
Robin Gunningham?
Like a Gunningham.
Robin Gunningham. He goes by the very common name David Jones. Investigators pieced it together using a paper trail that leads back to a 2000 arrest in New York and travel records that conveniently put Mr. Jones in the Ukraine at the exact time Banksy murals started appearing there in 2022.
That's cool. Good for him.
So now that the mask is off, now we know who Banksy is. Is the party over?
Nah.
People
Still
are
cool.
like, dude, it may be just getting started. So you'd think that the mystery, was the whole point, but some big-time art dealers are actually cheering. Why? Because the art market loves transparency. Recently Banksy's prices have cooled off. His girl with balloon, the non-shredded version, dropped from $4 million to about $1 million.
That's weird. I didn't know art really ever goes down.
Oh yeah, there's a market for it.
Yeah, but it seems like it always.
Collectors are often nervous about buying an anonymous ghost. Now that there's a real person with a real biography,
Yeah.
experts
Okay.
think new serious collectors might finally feel safe enough to start bidding big again.
And I want a documentary on him. I want somebody to sit down with him and talk to him. Because I am genuinely interested in his story and how he was able to last for as long as he did with the anonymity. And I really do. Like, I used to date this guy who was a graffiti writer, and he got me into Banksy. Like, this is college. And Tim and I, now whenever we travel, we try to look for Banksys anywhere they are. And there's some in, like, if you go down to New Orleans, there's the Umbrella Girl, and it was the dedication for the Hurricane Katrina devastation that was down there. And you can take photos with it, and you can find the address online and the
so
quadrants.
funny when they cover some of them up.
Well, they do have a cover, like a protective cover over
Oh,
it,
really?
but you can get up right
No,
next to it.
so Banksy will put something on a wall and then they'll just cover it up.
Well, in the Airbnb that we stayed at down in New Orleans, there's a gray ghost and graffiti remover. So it was a guy like he had made a stick figure and then he did a stencil of a guy like acting like he was painting over it. And then another graffiti writer came up and demolished part of it, but it still has like the little stick figure. And we didn't even know that was a thing. And our Airbnb was right next to it. And it was so cool to see it.
Well, on the flip side, some purists feel like the magic's gone. Part of Banksy's brand was the catch me if you can energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder to spray paint a public building and vanish into the night when the cops have your home address and your legal name.
That is also true.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the not serious investors that were wanting this. Now it's only for serious investors.
Without the mask, he's just a guy with a can of paint and a really good portfolio, I guess. In classic
It's like
Banksy.
Patton Oswalt.
What?
Kind of looks like
Yeah.
Patton Oswalt a little bit. Very regular looking dude.
Well, what does Banksy have to say about this?
Is he not
Or
pleased?
Robin Gunningham?
Robin Gunningham is not pleased.
In classic Banksy fashion, absolutely nothing. His authentication team, hilariously named the Pest Control Office, isn't confirming or denying a thing.
Love it.
They simply stated the artist has decided to say nothing. Whether he's annoyed or laughing all the way to the bank or gallery, he is staying silent.
Good for him.
I would think it would hurt it.
I would
interesting to hear
have
that it's
thought so
gonna help.
too.
Well,
I guess he can confirm. I guess there's a point where like you can confirm the art is authentic if
Right, and that's
you know
what
who
the-
it
and
is
that's
he's
what
willing
collectors
to
are saying.
confirm it.
yeah,
Like,
that's
now that we
kinda
know
nice.
there's actually a name behind all this stuff.
Because then, too, he could say if
I have a couple
he
in
ever
my
actually
house.
does it, he could say, like, that was truly mine, or nope, I never had anything to do with that
Yeah.
one. It was just someone mocking.
I have like a copy of The Girl with Balloon in my house. It's a good artist.
It's
He
cool.
makes cool
Yeah,
stuff.
no, it's cool. The stencils are awesome.
And I
think
love
it's-
how
Yeah.
political it is. I mean, and society driven it is. That's what art is. You know, a lot of people say I get politics out of things. All art is politics.
Yeah,
That's the old photo that has been floating around for ages.
It's almost social commentary.
Yeah, yeah. Now you got that kind of art, and then you got this kind of art. Just a couple weeks ago, the entire internet was concerned for Punch the Monkey. Punch the Monkey. He was at a zoo in Japan. He was abandoned by his mother. He dragged around a stuffed animal, stuffed orangutan, and was even bullied
I know,
by the
I'm
other
so
monkeys. Well,
Goody.
Punch the Monkey's made a ton of progress. The latest updates say now as a girlfriend, things are moving so fast. Soon he'll be driving, looking at colleges.
See this,
Oh,
man?
man.
Life can turn around like that.
He's soon going to be having his own children to abandon. Punch has been spotted kissing, cuddling, and affectionately playing with a female monkey believed to be named Momo-chan.
Good job, Momo-chan. It is honestly Prozac on the internet. I watch this monkey just do anything, and I am better. I don't know. So if you need a lift and you haven't gotten behind Punch the Monkey, do it.
So, of course, Punch still has a stuffed animal, but he clearly appears less lonesome than he seemed last month. The internet is generally happy for Punch, although there are some surly soap opera storylines to come, debating whether Momo-chan is actually into Punch for who he is, on the inside,
Oh, the fame?
or is she just chasing fame?
Oh,
She probably loves
I think she's a banana digger.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be. Let's do crap on celebrities. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we start with this. Mick Jagger is reconsidering his extensive touring schedule with the Rolling Stones to focus on family and personal commitments. Now, this shift is a personal one because of the traumatic incident involving his girlfriend, Melanie. So Melanie posted on social media that she was physically attacked at the Annabelle's Mayfair in London.
What?
The recent physical attack on Melanie shows the emotional turmoil that Jagger has faced with the death of Alexander Key, the boyfriend of his granddaughter, Cece Jackson. And so insiders are revealing that these distressing events have prompted Mick to reflect on his own priorities. He's grappling with the reality of aging and a series of personal losses over the last couple of years. And so the Rolling Stones might be done.
What happened to the boyfriend of the granddaughter?
He was murdered.
Whoa.
Because of Mick?
No. It
Because
was
of his
something. It
affiliation?
was just like a random thing, I
Okay.
believe. But yeah, that sucks. And my mom's in LA right now, so hopefully she's not listening. And she was seriously like putting money aside. She's like, we're going to London. The Stones are going to tour this
Any
last time.
one of these times could be the last time. And,
Yes.
and they've been saying that for many years now. I got to see them 3 times.
I got to see him twice.
So I'm good. I
Yeah.
don't need to see him again.
Once.
One.
With your mom.
I know. you haven't seen her with my mom. And honestly, that's the ultimate experience to
It
go
really
to a Stones
was.
show with Jill.
It was awesome.
So-
I had a really, really good time.
I thought of Rafe and King Scott. Guys, what album is Willie Nelson releasing on May 29th? What number is this for Willie?
Oh, it's
How many albums has
Yes.
he put out?
Yeah.
200 and something, probably.
I think it's 126 or 7.
126?
It's a crazy high number.
Yeah.
I'm going to say,
I mean, is he just recording everything?
I'm going to go higher. I'm going to say,
Just the room?
he's just done so many albums. I mean, the
He's
guy's been
93?
doing it. He's 90 some odd years old. He's been making music since the 50s. It's crazy.
I would say he's got 120 records.
Okay, 100. You said 126, 120. What
I'm
do
going
you
to go higher. I'm going to say 163.
ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to none of you. 156.
Whoa.
That was
Right,
close.
you were very close. You went over.
156?
156. Dream Chaser will be out May 29th. That is Willie Nelson's
Yeah, I saw
156 record.
2 days ago, there was a new Willie Nelson song that popped up on Spotify. I'm just like, this guy is incredible. He just
prolific.
pumps them out.
He is giving the world everything he's got.
Love him.
I love it.
One more leaf on the tree. When he sang that live, dude, it was so. Or last leaf on the tree. Have you guys heard that song?
No.
It's about like he's the last one alive of all of his friends, and it's so sad.
Oh, God. I don't
Like
need
watching
that.
him sing it live while he was like struggling to find his voice on stage. I was like, oh my God, I'm having a
no.
A
moment.
little last leaf on the tree.
All right, let's ruin everybody's day. Here we
Here we
go.
go. Hang on.
From Punch the Monkey to everybody's friends are going to be dead
I mean,
one
it's a
day.
good song.
Punch
It's
the
just
Monkey is a
like-
good story.
I know. That's what I mean. We were so lifted up, and now we're in the sewer again. It's the Rizz
Sorry.
Show.
It's just called Last Leaf.
I'm the last leaf on a tree. The autumn took the rest, but it won't take me. I'm the last leaf on a tree. When the autumn wind blows, they're already gone. They flutter to the ground.
Oh, my
They just
God.
can't.
I am in hell right
now. And there's nothing in this world
I gotta go home.
that I ain't seen. I greet all the new ones that are cunning and green. I'm the last leaf on the tree.
Wrote this when Christopherson died.
The autumn took the rest, but they won't take me. 'Cause I'm the last
I'm seriously getting choked up. What's wrong with me?
No, man, it's sad because it's like it's very.
What?
They say I
I
got
honestly thought the gun. I thought the gun sound effect was coming.
Honestly.
I want to shoot Willie?
Oh, no,
stop
no,
crying.
Stop
I thought you were
this.
taking Willie out behind the barn, and I'm like, that's messed up.
No.
Thank you for not doing that.
That was for me. That was for me. That wasn't really.
Look at the flowers.
Look at the flowers.
Oh, no, Willie. Don't look at the flowers.
Okay, well, I hope Willie has a nice week. The first trailer is out for the Iron Maiden documentary for Burning Ambition. It looks really good. It's going to be in theaters May 7th. You're going to recognize a ton of people, such as Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine. Chuck D's in it. Lars Ulrich. Javier Hot-Ass Bardem is in it, talking about his metal love. And it's pretty cool. It spans the early days of the late 70s, gigging in bars, to them, becoming the heavy metal legends they are in the 80s. And then some of the more experimental years of Iron Maiden
is
in
this?
the 90s. This will be Burning Ambition out May 7th in theaters about Iron Maiden.
Theaters.
Yeah. Actually, that'll be really cool. And the trailer's out and it looks kick-ass. Zach Galifanakis. Love him.
yeah.
And honestly, Scott, if there was one person besides Weird Al that I'd want you to team up with and do fun things with, it's Zach
It'd
Galifanakis
be
because
incredible.
you both are so odd and I love you both.
Yeah, I just watched Masterminds about a week ago.
Well, you
What's
got something new.
Masterminds?
It's him, Owen Wilson, and
It's kind of a flop when it came out.
yeah,
The
but
movie?
it's so silly. Kristen Wiig, and it's
It's from a few years ago.
yeah, and it's
never
based on
even
true
heard of
stories where he gets coerced into robbing. Like he works for one of the what do you call those? The banks or the trucks that deliver
like
money.
Brinks
Oh, like an
car.
ATM?
Brinks, thank you.
Oh,
yeah,
Brinks.
and so he works for them, and this pretty gal convinces him to rob it. and-
What's it called? Masterminds?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Anyway, learn.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, well, I'm going to say you have something else to watch, and it's called This is a Gardening Show.
I saw this pop up last night.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's going to be on Netflix. It's a series. The show is described as refreshing and whimsical take on gardening, combining comedy with genuine appreciation for the environment. And the show is going to premiere on Earth Day, which is April 22nd. 6 episodes lasting 15 to 20 minutes. And it's Zach Galifanakis talking to experts about gardening, so you actually get some education. There's also some children involved.
Wait, so is it a scripted thing or is it a reality?
It's going to be similar to Between Two Ferns.
Oh.
Only he's playing a version of himself, I would imagine, but he's genuinely interested in gardening.
Okay.
Is there a new episode of Neighbors out?
This Friday.
Did one come out? What's the new episode?
I haven't. I was gone last weekend, so I'm.
It's one more episode. The season finale, it's this Friday.
Oh, my.
Because I did watch one of the episodes.
Which one?
I watched the veteran and the two women.
Oh my God! Right?
And it was crazy.
Wild.
Yeah.
The veteran with the car with all the
Patch of
stickers.
grass.
Yes, with the patch of grass and
the two
the
women.
guy with the ponytail who looked hot. He was like the Chippendales dancer.
Not gay. Ellen's my favorite show.
Ellen's
That
his
one-
favorite
Ellen,
show.
he's always sitting by kids at Ellen. I was like,
Oh,
this
my
is a
God.
disaster.
Guys,
That is
If
hilarious.
I
you
want
have
you to
not-
watch the cat lady one.
I know.
If you have not watched Neighbors on HBO, please,
It's worth it.
it is worth it.
The cat lady one that has to go to Judge Judy is. I go. Take a look at your future, lady.
Gosh.
Who thought Judge Judy would be on our side, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, man.
It is wonderful.
Well, I'm going
Please
to
watch
kind of
it.
savor them. But the Friday, I think, is the last episode. Val Kilmer's AI-generated likeness is going to appear posthumously in the film As Deep as the Grave.
What do you feel about this?
Well, I feel okay now that I read that his family
Yeah, I
signed
saw
off
the
on
same
it
thing.
and Val Kilmer signed off on it. So he passed away in April of 2025 at the age of 65 after battling throat cancer for a decade. And the actor's family, his daughter, his son, they approved of the use of his likeness, asserting the importance of the story and their father's desire to contribute despite his absence from the set. And so in the film, Val Kilmer portrays a Catholic priest and a Native American spiritualist, and his health challenges prevented Val Kilmer from finishing the movie. So they did essentially what they did with The Crow, where Brandon Lee was dead, and they used effects for that time to
Right.
create the ending. That's what they're doing here.
Man,
And
you want a documentary that'll put you down? Watch Val.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
That's a good
Woo!
one, too.
That's a good one.
And the filmmakers also emphasized that their approach with using AI was ethical, followed the SAG-AFTRA guidelines,
Well, as long as the family signed off on
and there
it.
was consent. So it was a very ethical way
I
of
have
doing
no
it.
problem.
Yeah. I just hope the movie's good.
Like
You
we're
know
not
what
wasting.
I mean? Like I don't want his last movie to be garbage.
Like a B flick.
What is
Yeah,
it?
because
What is
he
Val
was
Kilmer's greatest role?
His last role was
Greatest.
Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, my God, it was
like
Willow.
that. What he went out on.
Dude, him and Heat.
I mean, his Doc Holliday in Tombstone is the thing
Oh,
he's
yeah.
always
Yep.
going to be famous for. He was great in. I mean, he's great in The Doors.
Yeah, he's a good Jimmy.
He was. There's a movie called Thunderheart that's like low key underrated from the '90s.
Go
He was
watch
really
Heat.
good in. Heat. He's great.
What was the
Willow. He's great.
the spoof movie Top Secret?
Mm-hmm.
That was a great
Oh, I
one.
never saw that.
The Island of Dr. Monroe.
Real Genius
Monroe?
was good.
Moreau.
Monroe.
Real
Monroe.
Genius was.
I can't read.
Val.
Dr. Monroe.
Batman Forever.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds modeled his entire personality off of Val Kilmer's character in Real Genius.
Really?
Oh yeah. Okay.
If you watch the movie Real Genius, tell me that doesn't feel like Val Kilmer playing Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that.
Ryan Reynolds will never be Val Kilmer.
I agree.
You're right.
Let's
matter
get
how
that
much he
straight. Let's say
tries.
that out loud.
You know my feelings on Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, and I've adopted them. Yeah, he and Blake Lively, there's something going on there. I don't know about
Something's
those
up.
two.
I've always maintained that.
I don't know if it's just like they're too good looking and there's something that's like spiraling
It's
me off.
too much. It's always too much, and it becomes phony.
Yeah. I'm with you. The first trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day is out. It hits theaters July 31st, has Tom Holland and his girlfriend Zendaya, as well as Mark Ruffalo. And this one, it's 4 years after the events of No Way Home, and he's erased himself from the memories of those he loves. So here's a little taste of that trailer.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
So there
Love
you go.
that guy's voice.
So that'll be out in theaters July 31st. Again, it is a brand new day from
So
Spider-Man.
when is it? July 31st?
July
Oh,
31st.
God.
Yeah.
That'll make $1 gazillion.
The Devil Wears Prada is finally getting its long-awaited sequel out on May 1st. I'm excited about this. And AMC is celebrating with a very cool popcorn bucket. It's a chic little purse. It's bright red, has 2 handles, even has a keychain tag with the movie's title, as well as a gold chain designed to look like the film's iconic.
The first one was great.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I like that first Devil Wears Prada movie.
Miranda
Stanley
Priestley's the
Tucci's
best.
awesome in that.
Yeah.
My wife was wondering if my daughter would be into it, the first one.
Has she not watched it yet?
No.
Oh, she should. And then
Would it
go
be-
see the sequel.
Would it be too over her head for like a 14-year-old?
Oh, no. My sister was that age whenever we took her to go see it. Like when it came out, Emily loved it. And Meryl Streep, Miranda Priestley is just one of the best villains of all time. She's so good at who she is.
I need to see it.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Pop Mart and Sony Pictures are collaborating to develop a feature film based on Laboo Dolls. So it will be live action and CGI, currently in early development. So if your kids love the Laboo toys.
Still a thing?
I think they're kind of phasing out, but I see them still. And it looks like there's all sorts of people like Rihanna, Lisa from Blackpink. They're endorsing.
You know what the new thing
Laboobos.
is? Needo. Needoh.
I do know this because I was at the roller rink the other day. They're little squishy snowmen looking
They're
things.
like sensory toys.
Yes.
Oh boy.
These are the new fidget spinners.
Yes, my little Nora, who is my best friend's daughter, she had one, and she was very possessive with it, would not let me see it very much.
If you got kids, like this is the thing now. Like you go hunting for these things.
A Neato.
They sell them at like the $5, Five Below, like Walgreens. There's like packs of kids looking for these things.
Right.
Needo, N-E-E. My daughter brought one home, and she goes, look at this. It's the Needo.
She was into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go, let me see that. It's a squishy thing. It's a squishy.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, yeah, these are the hot toy right now.
Cool.
Okay.
Guys, Ryan Gosling says Harrison Ford is as cool as we all want him to be. He was talking on the New Heights podcast about how you should never meet your heroes, but if you do and you meet Harrison Ford, you're not going to be disappointed. He said that even in the Raiders of the Lost Ark, his hat kept falling off, and so he told the story about how Harrison Ford stapled his hat onto his head for Raiders of the Lost Ark so he could ride the horse and it wouldn't keep falling off. And he was just a badass in that way. Another example is when Harrison Ford punched Ryan Gosling during a scene in Blade Runner 2049. And he says, quote, when they brought me ice for my face, he took the ice away. He put his fist in it and he said, I forgive you. And then he brought me some Advil. He goes, I went to take 2 Advil. He took the whole thing. He housed 15 Advils. That's 3,000 milligrams of ibuprofen. And that he's just an excellent human being and fun to be around. So
That's a funny thing to hear.
yeah.
Taking the ice pack off someone's face, putting it on your fist, and saying, I forgive you, is peak Harrison Ford.
I thought so too. December 18th is Doomsday. That's when both Dune Part 3 and Avengers Doomsday are going to hit theaters. So this is very similar to like Barbenheimer.
Yeah.
So yeah, Doomsday. Put it on the calendar now, December 18th. And the trailer for Dune Part 3 came out yesterday. Looks pretty cool.
Dude, somebody's 314 on the Schreier text line says store employees are buying these Neato things by the box before they had shelves and selling them.
Yeah.
For like $50 a piece.
Crazy. Beanie Babies all over again. Hey, Scott, can you pull up that article I emailed you, please?
That's going to be a $1 billion
I emailed it
weekend
to Moon as well.
Okay.
when Dune and Doomsday come out.
Yeah.
That's going to be a...
When is that going to be?
That is going to be on December 18th.
That'll be, you think it'll be bigger than, what was it, Barbenheimer?
Barbenheimer, yes.
I think so, too.
All right, guys, we just pulled up one thing here. So this is my hot take. I think we need to stop making wax figures of people.
Who goes to these wax museums?
I've been to a couple in my life, and I found them to be
Madame
fascinating.
Tussauds?
Yeah, like Madame Tussauds. I found it to be fun, but they're getting worse. So what we have on the screen earlier was Kevin Hart is the latest celebrity
That
to
doesn't
get...
even look like him.
Exactly.
No.
Now, this is at the Hollywood Max Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And Kevin Hart has said something about it. He says, what the F? What did I do to these people? This is an attack. Who the F is this? At this point, these museums are just trying to make me cry. This ish has to stop. I demand a redo. The Rock chimed in on the same post and says, it's perfect. Don't change a thing.
I love it.
That is so not Kevin Hart.
Looks like Ice Cube, kind of. Looks like Ice Cube
What's
playing
wrong?
Kevin
Is
Hart.
it the forehead?
It's like from the side,
the
like
face
the
is off,
profile,
man.
it kind of looks like him from the profile.
Pause it.
But that looks
know how to
nothing
pause
like
this.
him at all.
You just did it. Good job. That looks like Ice Cube playing Kevin Hart, and like his hairline
Yeah.
is...
The hairline's really wrong.
Forehead is way high.
That is great.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. Stop doing the wax
It
figures.
kind of looks like that dude that played Spawn. What's that guy's name? Like the black action dude?
Tony Todd?
I think his name's like Michael Williams or something like that. Real good-looking dude. And fit.
Well, and as we've
Interesting.
kind of gone through time, and pull up the other article, Scott, please. You know, we've had terrible busts
Yeah.
of people like iconically Cristiano Ronaldo has had awful busts of him made. You know, even Melania Trump, the first lady, has had like in her home of Slovenia, they did a wood version of Melania at the inauguration. It looks terrible.
Go back up, Scott. Oh, the Nicki Minaj one?
Yes.
Oh, my God. What?
Yes, it does not look
that
like
doesn't
any
look
of these
like her.
people. The Lucille
That's the
Ball.
Wait, go back to the Melania one.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Imagine. That's how good we got it in America. This is what the wax museum is like in Slovakia.
It's not
Slovenia.
even wax. It's wood.
It's wood. It looks like a coconut. They carved her face on, and they didn't even put a real wig on it. They just
No.
put more wood
It's
as
a bit
hair.
abstract.
The Ronaldo one. Was it Kobe? Did Kobe have a bad one? Or was
Kobe
it?
had a bad one with his daughter after they passed. Ric Flair has had a
Lucille
terrible
Ball.
one.
Oh, the Lucille Ball one, too. Oh,
That
God.
was a couple years ago.
That's bronze.
forgot how
too.
they messed that one up.
So can we just
Who
stop?
cleared this?
Right. I think it's time to just stop this kind of archaic way of paying homage to
There are
celebrities.
some good ones. I mean, the ones outside of Busch Stadium are all right. The ones outside of Enterprise Center are okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I want to say, did I go to the Michael Jordan one in the United Center? And I was like,
yeah.
Really?
it's cool, like he's dunking, but I want to say the face was like messed up or something. Maybe it wasn't that one. I saw one where I was like,
Oh,
this is
Dwayne
not
Wade. Dwayne Wade also. Oh, that was a bad one, too.
I know. I just think it needs to stop. So anyway,
All right.
that's your crap, you
those
guys.
are Learn's 2 cents. All right, a celebrity celebrating a birthday today. Rapper Young Gravy, which is Scott's favorite.
Yes,
Young
he is.
Gravy is 30. Clayton Kershaw. Is he still a Dodger?
He has officially retired.
Oh,
Yeah, last
well,
year was his
regarded
final
one of
year.
the best, regarded as one of the best pitchers in
He
history.
is incredible.
Retired at 38. All right, if I say Eduardo Saverin, who's that?
Eduardo Saverin.
Sound familiar?
Yes. Oh, is that? Yes, it does. Whose name is
Eduardo
this?
Saverin.
Eduardo Saverin.
He is the guy who helped create Facebook and then got shut out by Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh.
Andrew Garfield played him
Ah, yes.
in The Social Network.
That's right.
Okay.
Don't worry, though. He's worth $34.2 billion.
He's doing
He'll be
all right.
fine. He's 44.
34. I thought he lost all the money. Well, how did he make all his money?
He started.
Did he sue?
Hinge,
Is he
I
getting
don't
a
know.
piece?
I think he got a piece.
Oh, good for him, man.
Theo Vaughn is 46. He's in that new movie Busboys with David Spade and Libby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eben Moss Bachrach. He is cousin Richie from The Bear.
Oh yeah, he's very good. He's
He's
also
49.
in Girls.
Andy Reid, head coach of the Chiefs, is 68. Bruce Willis, 71. Harvey Weinstein, Scott's favorite, is
What?
74. Glenn
Good guy.
Close is 79. And the first Bond girl, Honey Ryder, and Dr. No in 1962, Ursula Andress, is 90.
Congrats.
Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Holly West. And today's birthday girl's been in 333 fine films, including Two in the Chamber 2, Addicted to Pleasure, Bad News Bitches 3, The Bad Wives Book Club 4, Bored Housewife, and a movie called Bum Rushed. Rafe's favorite, Captain Stabbin'.
That was great, dude. I was on the edge of my seat.
She was in A Close Shave, My Mom Likes Girls 3, Top Guns 8, and Who Could Forget a Role? In 2015's Tushy Anyone?
Oh, it's right here.
Holly West is 46 years.
I
Tushy anyone?
imagine one of those like serving platters where you just take the top off and it's room service and there's just a big booty in there.
Booty cake.
Tushy anyone? Holly West is 46 years old. That's your porno birthday. Crappy birthdays. That was your crap on celebrities. All right, we'll take a quick break. I know we got to give away some stuff. Scott, load up the lines. Quick game. We'll play Fake News of Florida. 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. We'll go through these quick. We got Point Fest tickets. We got Bring Me the Horizon tickets. We've got Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson tickets. We got tickets for Can You Feel the Punk tonight. So Rafe will read you a headline and you tell us if it's something that actually happened in the great state of Florida or was it something that we made up. 2 out of 3 right, you win your choice of prizes while supplies last. You have Learn here as a lifeline, should you need her. 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. Fake News of Florida is next. You know, I always got my finger on the pulse of what's happening with the kids.
Yeah.
Did you know that the kids, Gen Z, they've decided that capital letters are officially too intense for them.
Oh, no.
I feel like this started with millennials. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to take the edge off these little kids for a
Really?
second. Yes.
I thought this was a satirical article I was reading. It's not.
I was just talking. This is funny we're talking about this because my best friend Abby, her son Harrison, he made me this funny little art piece, and I go, okay, buddy, you got to sign it, and I got to put the year on it. And he goes, I'm not doing cursive, and I go, okay, and he signed it with lowercase,
Lowercase.
Yeah, lowercase letters.
How old is he?
He's 10, and so, but he's learning cursive. And yeah, but kids today, they do not want to do cursive and they do not want to do capitalization.
Well, a new report suggests that Gen Z has decided the capital letters are just too intense. In their world, properly capitalized sentences, they just... to them, it makes it feel like you're doing a performance review or you're about to file a lawsuit.
Interesting.
It's too
intense.
formal.
Yeah. I blame texting. Because it doesn't force you to capitalize,
Yep.
and sometimes it'll stay. And
when you capitalize on that, you're angry.
I also blame the band Fun and Deftones. Honestly, if I'm going to throw them under there too, Deftones always had lowercase
the Gen
as well.
Zers are listening to the Deftones.
Well, they should be.
When you capitalize something in a text message to a younger person, they think you're screaming at them, especially all caps.
Oh well, yeah,
all caps is screaming. But if there's proper capitalization in a sentence, they think it's overly serious or you're in work mode.
They're taking no cap for real.
All lowercase is calm, it's normal, it's a casual conversation.
Okay. Good to know. Good luck getting a job one day though. You can have the fun while you're young with the no capitalization.
I don't know, when I text my kids, I'm using proper capitalization, I'm
Same.
using punctuation.
But you're an adult.
But according to Gen Z, if you end something with a period, it is seen as aggressive.
Yeah.
Or what they call curt.
It is curt.
Curt.
I have a weird thing. I use exclamation points way too often in emails because I want people to know I'm excited.
I like them.
And then I've had to stop because people think I'm losing my mind.
I feel like I waste exclamation points too.
Yeah. So I've
too many exclamation points and it's lost its
I do the
luster.
period now and the semicolon or whatever sometimes. And people are like, I'm losing friends. People are like, we don't know who this is. Because I'm just like, how are you? ? Hope your day's good, period.
Has MLA come out with like a texting guide and
The
everything
handbook?
to tell us what we're supposed to do?
I
Who's
wish.
this?
MLA style. You did it in that one semester of college.
I don't remember.
The MLA style handbook
Yeah.
Yeah.
was an English thing.
For writing and journalism.
I didn't do well that semester.
That's all right.
I missed that. I missed that. Maybe I skipped that class. I don't remember.
You did it in high school as well.
But no, if you are properly capitalizing things and putting a punctuation mark at the end, whether it be a period or whatever, the kids think, it's too aggressive. Okay, well, just now you know. I'm just telling you what the kids are thinking.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's give away some stuff. All right, today's contest is sponsored by
Universal Windows Direct.
All right, so we are playing Fake News of Florida, simple game. Rafe Williams will read you a headline. You have to tell us if it's something that actually happened in Florida or did we make it up? And if you need Lerner King Scott, they're here for you as a lifeline. 2 out of 3 right, you win your choice of prizes. We have tickets for Point Fest, of course, featuring Stained Blue October, Mammoth Highly Suspect, Sleep Theory, and more. Saturday, May 16th at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. We got tickets to go see Bring Me the Horizon with Motionless in White, May 11th at Enterprise. Tickets to go see Rob Zombie with Marilyn Manson, September 9th at the Amphitheater. We also got tickets for Can You Feel the Punk Tonight, a punk rock celebration of the music of Disney, Saturday, May 2nd, over at the Pageant. All right, 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. We say hello to Justin. Hello, Justin.
Hello.
All right, you're up first in Fake News or Florida.
Good luck, Justin. This just in, an Orlando man was arrested for practicing karate on swans at a public park.
Let's go fake news.
That is...
Oh, that's Florida.
Real. 0 for 1. Next.
Terrible people.
Practicing karate on swans. Come on, man.
I hate people so much.
Breaking news, a Tallahassee woman called 911 to report her boyfriend won't stop eating her expensive decorative soaps. Tallahassee.
Fake news.
Tallahassee woman calls 911 to report a 4-year-old saw during her expensive decorative soap. That is, you said fake news. That is, yes, fake news.
Very good.
Nice.
All right, it comes down to this.
For the win, and you have a lifeline. Flagler County man attempts to cross the Atlantic Ocean in a giant homemade hamster wheel.
That sounds like Florida.
Is that your final answer?
Let's try it. Yep. What's
It
the word?
is.
Oh, that's Florida.
Florida
Outstanding
indeed.
work, my friend.
Justin, what do you want?
Let's go with Point Fest
All right,
tickets.
we'll see you at Point Fest on May 16th. Hang on.
See you there.
All right, Mark, hello.
Hey, hello. Happy birthday, Rizz.
Thanks, buddy. All right, Mark, you're up next. Fake news or Florida?
Hey there, good luck there, man.
Hey, man.
Pensacola. Here we go, breaking news. A Pensacola man breaks into a backyard, eats the family's Thanksgiving leftovers, and falls asleep in a kiddie pool.
Oh, let's go Florida.
He says Florida. It is fake news.
That is.
Come on,
That
Boomhauer.
felt real Florida.
Next.
Hey, man, we're going on in a kiddie pool, man. Breaking news. Loxahatchee man arrested for tossing a live alligator through a Wendy's drive-through window.
Oh, man, that's believable. I'm going to say Florida.
You say Florida. It is.
Oh, that's Florida.
It is Florida. All right.
Flying Gator's always Florida.
On the road to redemption, son. Here
Comes
we
down
go.
to this.
This just in. Fort Myers man claims he was, quote, auditioning for a movie after stealing a police cruiser and leading them on a high-speed chase.
Oh, let's use a lifeline.
Lifeline. Learn.
A Fort Myers man claims he was, quote, auditioning for a movie, end quote, after stealing a police cruiser and leading them on a high-speed chase.
I'm going to say that is fake news.
She says fake news. It is fake news.
All right.
All right.
Yes, Mark, what do you want?
Way to go learn.
Thank you.
What do you want, Mark?
Let's go Point Fest.
Point Fest. We'll see you down there May 16th. Hang on. All right, we go to Joe in Lebanon. Hello, Joe. All right, Joe. Let's
Joe.
play. Let's
Joe.
play fake news or Florida. Here we go.
Joe, it sounds like you're calling us from a 1993 Epson printer.
That's pretty accurate. Yep.
All right, Joe, this just in. A Port St. Lucie man tried to pay for McDonald's with a bag of weed.
That's Florida.
He says Florida.
Oh, that's Florida.
Florida it is. 1 for 1.
And it was 100% accepted as currency.
Yes.
That's what they call Florida change. An Orlando man was arrested after allegedly hitting a man with a bucket of hot grits during an argument over a lawnmower.
Fake news.
He says fake news.
Oh, that's Florida.
That was Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, comes down to this.
Everybody knows you mess with the man's lawnmower, you get the hot grits.
The hot grits to the face.
A Marion County man was caught on camera stealing a septic tank from a neighbor's yard.
Fake news.
He says fake news.
Oh, that's Florida.
No, Joe.
Damn it, Joe.
Real news.
Dude, imagine digging up a septic tank.
I know.
And wanting it.
And wanting it. All right, let's go to Bill and Arnold. Hello, Bill.
Good morning, Rizz Show. Congratulations, King Scott.
Oh, he's on the phone.
He's on the phone, but we will pass that along. All right, Bill, here we go. Fake news of Florida.
Bill, a Gainesville man, used a flamethrower to clear snow from his driveway during a record-breaking 45-degree morning.
Oh, that's Florida.
That was
That
Wildwood.
was fake news.
Yeah, that was just on the street.
Fake news.
That was the boys here
Next.
on the show.
Next.
A Daytona Beach woman was arrested for allegedly throwing a
God.
A Daytona Beach woman was arrested for allegedly throwing a half-eaten burrito at a Taco Bell employee, which it sounds like you're ordering right now.
That's Florida.
You said that's Florida.
Oh, that's Florida.
What is going on there? What is going on at your house?
I'm actually with a good group of guys right now.
All right,
What are you guys doing?
Well, tell your big
we're
group of
actually at
guys to
work right
shut
now.
the hell up.
All right, final one, because I'm getting annoyed.
Okay.
North Miami man hides in a tanning bed after trying to set a gym on fire at closing time.
That's Florida.
He says Florida.
Oh, that's Florida.
Winner.
Outstanding work.
Bill, what do you want?
Hey, we're going to do Rob Zombie tickets.
Bobby Zombie,
Hey,
Marilyn Manson. Hang on one second. I can't with him anymore.
Okay.
It's too much going on in the background. Amber.
Hello.
All right, what's
Happy
going on?
birthday, Moon.
Moon's not here. He's in
sorry.
Texas.
Good to know you've been listening all morning.
What's going on with your phone?
I have no idea.
Do you hear that too?
Space Invaders.
I don't know. I don't hear anything.
Sounds like Space Invaders. All right, let's get through this. Oh, my God.
An Ocala man was arrested for trying to gentle an aggressive alligator by reading it.
I can't with that.
Bible verses.
We'll go to Ken.
Ken.
Give Amber tickets. Ken.
Good morning, guys. Happy birthday, Rizz.
Ken, just make weird noises.
All right, Ken, here we go.
Ken, an Ocala man, was arrested for trying to, quote, gentle, end quote, an aggressive alligator by reading it Bible verses.
That's got to be Florida.
Fake news.
Is this Uncle Ken?
No.
Uncle Ken.
Oh, no, it is not.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't
next.
think so. I'm not related to you, lady. That's just in. A Zephyr Hills man called 911 to ask for a ride home because his, quote, Florida-shaped, end quote, forehead tattoo makes it hard to get an Uber.
Fake news.
Oh, that's Florida.
That's real.
That one was the best one I've ever read. I really like that. He had a Florida-shaped forehead tattoo.
Yeah, we did that story.
God, that's funny.
Bobby. Hello, Bobby.
Hey, good morning. Happy birthday, Rizz.
Thank you, Bobby. Here we go.
Hey, Bobby, breaking news out of St. Petersburg, bud. St. Petersburg man breaks into restaurant, strips naked, eats noodles, and plays the bongos.
That has to be Florida.
It is
that's
Florida.
Florida.
Yes.
My people.
Next.
Matthew McConaughey was live on site. A Lakeland man was arrested for attempting to, quote, train, end quote, a squad of squirrels to attack his ex-girlfriend.
That is Florida.
Made that one up. All right, comes out of this. Remember, you got to learn if you need her.
I'm right here.
There is a lifeline on the table, should you so choose it. A Jacksonville man claims his dog was driving the car during a high-speed chase so he could, quote, focus on his snacks, end quote.
I would like to use learn as a lifeline.
Read it one more time.
Learned. A Jacksonville man claims his dog was driving the car during a high-speed chase so he could focus on his snacks.
Wow, it's a lot of details, but there have been this excuse before, but was it this one?
This is your second high-speed chase lifeline.
I know.
Interesting.
Interesting very much. I'm going to say that is fake news.
She says fake
Mainly
news.
because of the snack detail.
Okay. It is fake news.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, Bobby, what do you want?
Learn.
You're
All right,
welcome.
yay.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson, you're going. All right, one more contestant. Hang on, Bobby. Let's go to Nicholas and Festus. Nicholas,
Yes,
final
sir.
contestant. Fake news of Florida. Let's go.
Good luck. If you get a high-speed chase question, go to our in-studio Leadfoot. He knows the rules of high-speed chases. A Martin County man was arrested for allegedly hitting his girlfriend with a piece of fried chicken.
Oh, that's got to be Florida.
Oh, that's Florida.
Nice. Next.
A South Florida man tells police the, quote, wind blew a bag of cocaine into his pocket.
Oh, definitely Florida.
Oh, that's Florida.
This man knows his stuff.
All right, hey, might as well keep going. Let's go. Feeling good. Brooke.
Hi.
All right, Brooke, here we go. If you lose, the game's over.
Yeah.
Okay. What if I just get free tickets because I booked Boone's vacation too?
Oh, well, he's not here, so I don't know what the rule is.
No, just kidding. Okay.
No,
well,
you're
not
playing.
kidding.
You're playing.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, Brooke. This just in. A Clearwater man arrested for trying to use a, quote, get-out-of-jail-free card from a Monopoly set during a traffic stop.
Florida.
Fake.
Uh-oh.
Get it together,
Next.
lady.
Come on, Brooke.
I need the vacation. Port Charlotte man loses his arm to an alligator attack while trying to use the bathroom in a pond. A Port Charlotte man loses arm to alligator while trying to go potty in a pond.
Learn, what do you think?
I think that sounds like fake news.
She says fake news. And
oh, that's Florida.
Brooke.
I see. I'm only good at high speed.
That was
do the water. She's not a water
know,
person.
I'm a
That I
fire
believe
sign.
was on one of the episodes of the Florida Man series.
Yes, it was. He was in there trying to poo-poo.
Yeah, he was trying to potty.
Whoops.
Lost an arm. All right, that's that. So it's going to be, what, 80 degrees today?
Yep.
High 70s. Gorgeous. And this is after earlier this week, it was freezing out.
Yes.
I mean, there was one morning I came in, it was, 19 degrees?
Terrible.
Had the big coat.
I know.
So is that it for the winter freeze? I mean, is it over? Can I put the big coat away? What does Steve Templeton say?
Well, Steve Templeton got back to me because I asked him, I said, hey, the show wanted to know, are we done with freezing temps? And he says, happy Thursday. And with these temps going into the weekend, I can see why you ask. The answer is not necessarily.
Oh.
No.
We will be pretty close to freezing on Friday, March 27th, maybe a bit below in outlying burbs and rural areas.
Oh, next Friday?
Then he says the average last freeze is April 5th.
Oh.
Oh.
So we still...
We have a couple
We got a
more
couple weeks left.
Yes.
Okay.
Sucks. So don't put your stuff out yet if you're worried about freezing temps taking out.
But
your-
let's
your
enjoy
plants.
what we got.
Yeah, someone sent an
For the
email
next couple
about
days.
that. They said the general rule of thumb, don't put your seedlings out till after Mother's Day. So?
That seems a bit late. May?
That's what it says, man.
Okay. Well, April 5th is going to be the cutoff for me.
John on the instant feedback. Wives in labor about to rock the Rizz show on the way to Progress West. Here comes August Jacob, 2 first names. Well, congratulations, John.
That's awesome.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Quick question. You know what a flamper is, Scott? A flamper?
Yeah, it's somebody that camps in a...
Find the dad joke. It's in there.
I know.
It's in there somewhere. You're trying to find it.
See, you're looking for it. That's the first time I've seen you scavenger hunt.
Nope.
Real time.
Well, it's a
All right.
dancing
Nope.
camper.
Don't even try. Let me explain. You're tired from a long day. You're about to get into bed, so you take your clothes off and you just throw them on the floor next to you and fall asleep.
With no clothes on? A flamper.
The clothes on the floor.
Oh, it's the hamper.
The clothes are now in a flamper, a floor hamper.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't do
Flamper.
this. This is not, I will never have a flamper experience.
Because a lot of these clothes aren't dirty, and if you only wore it once, does it really need to get washed right away?
Yes.
If not, the flamper is the perfect place to store them in the meantime.
Oh, great. Now we have terminology for lazy people.
Uh-huh.
It's in my flamper. No, Giselle, you're a lazy person.
Wait, what if the
Put
robot-
your damn clothes away.
What if your robot vac can sit there and smooth out all the wrinkles
Well,
and stuff?
that's
Be honest,
something I
I've
hadn't thought
flamped.
about.
I've flamped in the morning before.
I flamped.
We get ready for. There's days when I'm running out the door that I don't sleep in much. It'll just be like whatever I slept in, like my undies and maybe my shirt might get flamped on the bathroom floor and get scooped when I get home.
Or if I'm lazy, I'll just, flamping.
Mine always goes on there's a chair.
That's a clamper.
Does that count?
Yeah, clamper.
A champer.
Champer. There we go.
Speaking of throwing stuff on the floor, if you've been to a bar lately, you might have noticed something missing, the cloud of vape smoke. But in its place, a new tiny nuisance has arrived. Bartenders, janitors, city officials are reporting massive surges in pouch litter. Used nicotine pouches like Zyns, just showing up everywhere.
Big urinal problem.
From the bottom of cocktail glasses to the cracks in the sidewalks to in the urinals. Yep.
Oh, boy.
Now, for years, the biggest headache for hospitality workers was scraping off chewing gum. Now it's those little white,
Yeah.
little white, things. What would you call them?
They're
It's
little
a,
pouches. Yeah,
It's a
but
suck pack.
those things are also
sachets.
Sachets.
yeah they're made of plastic, so they're not going to deteriorate. And then animals are
Confused.
couldn't they possibly pick one up?
Well, I'm going to get
and
to
make
that in
it
a second
sick?
here.
Yeah.
One in this article I read, one bartender in Denver was like, the shift has been impossible to miss. She says, I started noticing them the past year. People spit them all over the ground, in the urinal, everywhere except the trash. It used to be gum under the tables. Now it's just Zyns. And it's gotten so bad that she admitted on TikTok she started tossing out glassware if she finds a used pouch inside. She just feels like it's never going to get truly clean, even after 1,000 washes, which I think that's a bit overkill, but okay. And this isn't just a local annoyance. It's a statistical explosion. Between 2019 and 2022, sales of nicotine pouches skyrocketed by 641% because they're smokeless and spitless. People use them in places where smoking or vaping is banned, offices, planes, bars. The problem is, once that 30 to 60 minutes of nicotine buzz is over, the discreet tuck under the lip turns into a messy disposal problem. And because users can use them so discreetly, they often discard them just as quietly, flicking them under a table or onto a golf course rather than finding a garbage can.
These are privileged little jerks that are doing this.
Well, it's the same thing as the cigarette butt. Remember, that was like the big thing back in the day at the stoplight. You see them.
Oh, the world is my ashtray.
Yeah. I like living in trash.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good.
So the people in charge of cleaning the streets are definitely noticing the trends. Somebody from the New York City Department of Sanitation points out that while people know not to throw a bag of chips on the ground, they seem to think these tiny little pouches don't count.
And I also don't think people realize that they probably think they're going to deteriorate there and stuff, but most of them are made of plastic, so it's going to sit there.
Here's a pro tip for manufacturers. I didn't know this. A lot of those pouch cans actually have hidden top compartments specifically designed to hold used pouches until you get to a trash can.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good effort.
I had no idea.
Just go to a trash can. What is wrong?
Well, you know how
with people
hard that is.
You know, you ever like, oh man, I get so grossed out. I wear bell bottoms all the time, and they have to be a specific length because I don't want my pants dragging on the ground. I get so grossed out, like when you see like a loogie on the ground, or you just think about how much just gross mucus is just.
I mean, that's why we have the strict no shoes upstairs rule.
Yeah,
like upstairs in the sleeping floor.
Right.
My wife is. I mean, if somebody's got the shoes on up there, my wife
doesn't like shoes.
Gets super pissed.
Yeah.
It's like I'll walk around barefoot.
I get it. Like anytime you go to the hospital to like get a physical or have, I always take my shoes off immediately, like because I don't want to track in all the hospital germs that are everywhere.
Man, I think about it in hotels.
Yes.
There was I stayed at a hotel. And there was a nice place, this resort that I did in Idaho last week, and dude, I know it was probably an oversight on housekeeping, but there was a plastic fork on the nightstand that had like food particles on it. Someone had clearly like eaten off of it.
Did you smell it, see what kind it was?
Yeah, and it was
Chinese food.
Yeah, it was definitely Asian.
Ah.
And just like I couldn't let it go because I'm like now I'm thinking about what else is dirty in here. You know what I mean?
I do know.
Like I wasn't gonna like call and ask for they were putting me up, they were paying me well to do the show, so I was like, I don't want to cause a stir here, but because I didn't pay for the room, but I was like, man, could have been housekeeping having their lunch and just forgot, but there's just like on the nightstand on the side of the, like closest to the wall in the bathroom, there was just a used plastic fork that had food on it, and all I could think about was like, I don't want to touch anything.
No, maybe that was the housekeepers. Maybe the housekeeper was eating.
That's what I'm saying. They might have had their lunch or something while they were working in there and just forgot it, but like I couldn't. When you see something dirty in your hotel room, you immediately start thinking about what else is dirty.
Did they even do anything?
They missed this. What else got missed?
Did they just tuck the sheets back in?
So speaking of, zins and stuff, just people throwing the stuff all over the place. Birds are picking the stuff up.
No.
I had a feeling that was going to be the case.
Are they making nests out of them?
Yes. Well, I just read a whole thing about how birds, if you see a bird fly by with a cigarette in its mouth.
Yeah. That's a cool bird.
It's a cool bird.
Dude, right on, man.
You know that bird gets laid. 100%.
That bird has a tattoo of an eagle on it.
It's a problem because they're using these. First of all, they're getting addicted to nicotine.
Oh, no.
That bird has a traditional human tattoo.
Yeah, just like a man.
And birds are adding cigarette filters to their nests.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, it's helping with parasites because nicotine is a natural insecticide.
Oh.
It's actually why the tobacco plant produces, in the first place. So, like, tobacco is good for insecticide.
Did you ever hear that conspiracy?
You guys are all pumping through insecticides into your lungs.
Did you ever hear that conspiracy?
What?
Is that the reason that they banned nicotine and they have this whole war against nicotine that's addictive, it's all this stuff, is because that was the cheap way to get rid of pests off your land. And then they outlawed it once our neighbors down the street here decided to start dumping chemicals and everything.
Yeah.
But in some places, like if you look at a bird's nest, there's an average of 8 to 10 cigarettes per nest.
I got a nest building outside my bedroom window right now. Don't know if it's a robin or a bluebird or what's up.
But they could be picking apart the filters.
Yeah.
And using that for their nests, and now they're getting addicted to nicotine.
You think they're getting the old lady tweet sounds?
I don't know, man. But those.
I'm just imagining
Marge?
I'm imagining like the Ben Affleck bird on my porch with the eyes.
Now I'm imagining, a cardinal looking like James Dean.
Yeah, and I was thinking more like just having a stress cigarette.
Martin Sheen. That's what my guy is.
Like there's like a blue jay out on your deck with its eyes closed, leaning back, like, oh, these freaking hatchlings, I've had it.
Throw them right out of the nest.
Peg Bundy.
Anyway, hey, listen, do better.
Please use a trash can.
I hate even saying that. Yeah. Do better.
You also have
No,
pockets.
you do need to do better. Come on.
Put it in your pocket, throw it away when you get to
Be a good citizen and
Yeah.
throw those zins away.
Nobody wants
I like myself a zin every once in a while. I like them.
They're spicy.
They're spicy. Then I throw it in the
Never done
garbage.
one.
It's fine.
Oh, somebody tweeted over on the Schreier text line that they're doing their part. They got their little Zen little room, their holding cell for their little spit packet.
I didn't even know there was a holding cell.
Way to go, Zen. That's cool.
All right, let's get to some emails. RizzShow1057thepoint.com or instant feedback through the 1057 The Point mobile app. And emails are sponsored by
The Glenn Brothers Garage Door. Giving you trouble? Call Glenn Brothers Garage at 618-900-4239 or go to glennbrothers.com.
Rafe Dean.
Excellent. Hey, Rizz Show. I was in a movie theater this weekend. I go relatively frequently, but I saw something I've never seen before. While the previews were rolling, a couple came in, sat one seat over from me. The man sat down, promptly removed his shoes.
Oh.
I was shocked. Through the whole movie, I could not enjoy it. All I could see
You're not at home.
is his reclined shoeless feet out of the corner of my eye. Am I crazy for thinking this is weird? Am I crazy for wanting to swing on this man? Have movie theaters become too comfortable now? Thank you. If it matters, the movie was TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Ooh.
Where'd they see that?
That's what I was wondering. I go, is this an email that Moon saved from...
By the way,
It's
today
1990.
is National Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Day.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
that's
my
why.
goodness.
Oh.
Nice.
Cowabunga.
It's a day to celebrate Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. If you're looking for a dinner plan, pizza is the only acceptable answer for this one. Yeah, it is 100%
rude.
unacceptable.
You're
You're not at home.
agree.
You're
Oh, really?
not home.
I'm not at home right now. What's this?
Oh, Lord, the bottom of your feet
You're
looks
in my
like
house.
cheese.
You're in my
Oh,
house.
you got your bare feet? Get them
I
out of
I
noticed-
got my
here.
bare feet out.
I noticed
You
the
look like
forehead.
a hobbit.
Hell's
I
going
know.
on
I
over
have
there?
little hobbit feet. They are pedicured though, and honestly, I got sandals on today, so
Let me see
you
the
all
bottom
can
of
kiss
them
my
things,
ass.
man. I don't know.
Ugh.
That's looking a little bit like American cheese
What?
on the
Yeah,
bottom.
she was going.
Parmesan.
I saw her coming out of the bathroom with her bare feet.
I know.
Like,
Oh, well,
Listen, I have sandals
she's
that are.
from the Shire. She doesn't know any better.
I'm a girl. We can do it. If your nasty man feet were out, it'd be different. It's just this. It's just one of the things that women
Buddy,
can do that
the
men
bottoms
can't.
of your feet were not flawless.
I actually think there's a difference between a woman having her bare feet out and a guy with his socks just out
Okay,
at a theater.
go on.
Yeah.
What? You're more grossed out about the sock?
Yeah.
Interesting.
About the smelly man socks? Yeah.
I'll be honest,
I am,
like
honestly.
this, not this specific thing, but this, I remember the Planet of the Apes movie with Marky Mark.
That's what her feet remind you of?
That's what, that is what learned, the orangutan character played by Paul Giamatti.
I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I do got little Mark Wahlberg feet. Stay prayed up.
Say hello to your pinky toe for me. Hey, man. Hey,
Big Toes, Harry. Hey, Big Toe.
hey, prayed up, say hello.
I do shave my big
This
toes.
little piggy went to
I
the
just want everybody
market.
to know.
Hey, this little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. You got to put your feet away in the movie theater, guy.
All right. I never do it at the movie theater. I don't even do it here, but honestly, the shoes I wore today are trash, so I took them off because
Almost
I hurt my feet.
got into a brawl at an AMC Theaters in Carbondale, Illinois, a long time ago because not even sock off. We were sitting like three dudes, all sitting doing the seat buffer thing, and my friend Matt was sitting to the far right. There was a guy like sitting in front of me, so probably like 6 seats down, and my friend Matt's like 6'5". He put his leg up in between the things. Shoe on, leg up. This guy could not let it go. This guy was livid. And he's like, put your foot down. And he's like, and of course, my friend didn't. And he's like,
Make me.
He goes, put your foot down. It's in my face. And he's like, it's not in your face, dude. It's like 6 seats away from you. And like the guy couldn't let it go, turned around, started like chewing us out. And I was like, man, it's about to be go time. This guy's wanting to fight.
Was it barefoot or sock foot?
He was just had his shoe on. He just was mad. His foot alone was up there. I couldn't imagine if it was unsheathed. If it was unholstered, honestly, I might have switched and fought him with him. But it was like a situation where we started talking trash to this guy and then realized he was with like 7 people who were all sitting in different areas. They were sitting, they did more than the 1-seat buffer. It was like a middle of the day movie. And I'm like, hey, man, we're going to have to, I don't even remember the movie.
Did they all start snapping whenever
it felt that way?
Up?
Yeah, it felt like I was just like, man, I can't enjoy the movie because I'm on high alert right now that I might have to fight these 7 randomly placed gentlemen in a movie theater in the middle of the day. So I don't know, man. It does cause rage, and if somebody's got their bare foot out, while the Foot Clan, I mean, I get it. It is the Foot Clan in the movie, but you had the Foot Clan in the audience.
I'd be at the movie, and all I would see is the foot. I would not be paying attention to what's going on the screen.
You could not handle it, dude.
I could not handle it. I could not handle it.
Would you say something?
No.
You wouldn't? That seems like a Rizz steps in moment.
No, I'd like...
If it's far enough away, it's like whatever.
If it's far enough away,
you would lean over to me and say the ball's on this guy.
Right.
You would do that.
I would, and I'd stew.
He'd say it loudly.
I'd stew, and I probably wouldn't say anything.
You'd lose the plot of the movie for sure.
I would.
Though.
Oh, yeah.
It would annoy me. Next.
Listen to the podcast every afternoon at work. Heard you refer to sneezing as orgasmic. Actually, just had a little discussion about this with my family over the weekend. I hate sneezing, and my cousin, who loves sneezing, doesn't understand why. And I said, quote, why would you like sneezing? Let's go ahead and interrupt whatever I'm doing with little or no warning to violently and loudly eject snot from my nose and mouth. My heart stops, often 2 or 3 times in quick succession, and then ejected snot on my arm aside, feel gross afterwards, and have to blow my nose. Who would like that? Curious if Rafe and King Scott are normal like me, or whether they also get some weird joy from sneezing. If y'all like it so much, why don't you carry around pepper and sniff it all day? 3 out of 5 stars. Thanks, Sam.
It is physically possible to orgasm from a sneeze.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Really?
Yeah, it's very similar.
It's extremely rare.
Hey, Scott, come over and tickle my
But it is physically possible to experience an orgasm. So when you sneeze, your body undergoes a sudden violent contraction of the abdominal and pelvic floor muscles to force air out of your lungs. The pelvic floor muscles are the exact same muscles that contract rhythmically during an orgasm. For a very small number of people, the sudden, intense tensing of these muscles during a sneeze can inadvertently trigger a climax.
Maybe I'm allergic to vagina.
It's similar in... This is similar in mechanism to a coregasm.
Coregasm.
An orgasm triggered by intense core exercises, like crunches or leg raises. Are you kidding me?
Someone's horny.
Oh,
no.
Moist. Why
Feet are
no?
out. Her feet are out.
My feet are out. My sneezes are out as well.
Getting real personal in here. What's a shoegasm triggered by?
In some cases, experiencing orgasm from a sneeze or other non-sexual activities like yawning or riding in a car is linked to a condition called persistent genital arousal disorder.
That would suck. It'd be fun for like the first maybe couple of weeks, and then it's like I can't go anywhere without.
Otherwise known as
getting
PGAD.
there.
People with PGAD experience spontaneous, intrusive, and unwanted genital arousal that is not linked to sexual desire. For individuals with this condition or those with certain nerve entrapments, the sudden jolt of a sneeze can easily push the highly sensitized nervous system over the edge into a climax.
So that's the NRB comes from this.
PGAD. Not if I could get me on a plane early.
Although,
PGAD.
Even without a full climax, many people find sneezing mildly pleasurable. A sneeze triggers a sudden release of muscle tension and a quick hit of endorphins.
Yeah.
Because of the tension and release cycle, some scientists have jokingly compared the psychological arc of sneezing to a very mild localized, physiological arc of sneeze into a very mild localized climax.
It's like a sinusgasm. It's like a little headgasm you're having.
Yeah.
I get it. Do you like it, King?
Yeah.
Ask specifically how we felt.
Yeah, I think
You're a sneeze man?
Yeah, I'm a sneezer, man.
I mean, for 39 years, I probably got you through.
You're right. Yeah.
Sneezing was probably the release valve you
Sneezing
had.
and teasing.
I'm sneezing and
Little
teasing.
sneeze and a tease. You gonna ask me?
Yeah, he specifically asked the two of us, but I will ask you.
I guess he doesn't care.
I'm assuming you've already.
I'm not telling him.
What? No, you're being passive aggressive.
Rizz.
He doesn't care.
He didn't mean
All
right, I love it.
He
loves it. Learn, you're in.
Of course I'm in.
Yeah, man, I hate to disappoint you, Sam, but I do like sneezing. Sometimes I hate when a sneeze gets close, and I get,
You say banana?
Denied?
It gets denied, and then I get a case of blue head, and that's not good. That hurts. It throbs for a really long time. It's upsetting.
Blue head.
Yeah. And then I will say there is an occasional sneeze. Does this happen to you guys? Sometimes I'll sneeze so hard that it is painful afterwards. Like my arm will hurt. Have you ever sneezed so hard that like your arm aches?
Well, yeah, that happened to me this morning. Like almost my collarbone.
Yeah, like there's I'll have like a violent sneeze every once in a while when I'm having allergies where I feel like for about 4 seconds there's like an aftershock in my body where it feels like my bone marrow's on fire.
It's up in your clavicle area.
What causes that?
I don't know, but I got a rib out of place a couple months ago. I thought I was having a heart attack.
They're having you?
Yeah, I was gonna say that I've had a rib out of place too, and whenever you sneeze with that, that's different. That does not feel great.
Yeah.
I thought I was having a heart attack.
I'm sure a sneeze post-surgery was not fun.
No, it's okay.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
That was the one thing I did not enjoy it.
Next.
All right. Hey, Rizz Show.
Hey.
Going to a wedding in future and booking lodging at that wedding where I ran into quite a predicament. While my wife and I were planning to split a 2-bedroom house with some other friends, one of those friends had the groom reach out and suggest also sharing the place. Not only do I think that the bride and groom not having their own place is a poor choice for their wedding night, the place the groom is suggesting to share with me, my wife, and 2 friends involves bunk beds. I consider the groom to be a buddy. I should definitely call him and shoot him straight about this, right? That this is a bad choice. If it happens to be a money thing, I'd gladly mention that I'll pay for it and keep it anonymous from everyone but him. Sorry for the long email, but I'd love your input. Happy birthday, Rizz Cameron.
Oh, so I wonder where they're going.
I don't know, man. I can't tell if they're going to where the bride and groom are, if this is a destination wedding, but, dude, nobody wants to hear the bride and groom banging through the wall.
Consummate the marriage?
And they don't want that. Like, don't you want to get freaky on your honeymoon? Like,
and don't they? He said bunk beds, so I'm picturing, is it one of those places that has, numerous bunk beds
in one bungalow colony?
Yeah, it's a 2-bedroom. So it's not huge. That's the other thing. This isn't a huge place.
Well, a 2-bedroom place.
With bunk beds in one of the rooms.
And that means 6 people staying there?
So that means 2 things. You either have to pay for the place, sleep in the bunk beds while they bang in the master. This is their wedding. Or they have to do stepbrother style and somebody has to go up top for a visit, for a conjugal visit. They're doing it prison style on their honeymoon.
Well, it's a wedding night, so maybe not honeymoon.
That's what I meant. Wedding night. Sorry. Apologies. But I mean, it is their first night together as husband and wife.
Yeah, in order for it to be official, they gotta.
Yeah.
By law.
Maybe they're just waiting. Maybe they're we don't want to do this until we go on our honeymoon.
No, you gotta, what?
I don't know. I'm trying to understand it.
Either way,
it's weird.
I like the idea of paying for it. Of you paying, if you're willing to pay for it and keep it anonymous, I would just do it.
Yeah, it's classy.
And be like, hey man, I booked you your own spot for you. I want you guys to have privacy.
That's all part of the whole wedding thing. The wedding night after the party's over, you want some privacy.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder what the bride thinks about this.
Of course, this could be a couple that's dude, we've lived together for 10 years. We've banged 1,000,000 times. We want to hang out with our friends.
Yeah, but still,
I do kind of get that. But.
Yeah, but I wonder if the bride's got anything to say about this. I wonder if the groom's going rogue and I'm going to try to save us some money. And the bride said no input on this.
Right.
We're going to stay with Chaz and Tyler.
Sweet.
It's going to be tight.
And 2 other people.
It's going to be awesome, dude. We'll play some Mario Kart.
Yeah, he's bringing his console.
You got to let go, buddy. You got to let go a little bit.
They got 2 arcade games in this place. And skee ball.
Man, the last Airbnb I stayed at, they had the Deer Hunter game.
Oh, wow.
With the guns.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. All right, one more.
One more. Good morning, y'all. Maybe Learn can answer this one.
All right.
Is it just my wife? My wife. Or does every lady not swap a fresh roll of toilet paper when they use the roll and it's done? My wife will grab the new toilet paper roll and leave it on the vanity without fail, 1,000 times out of 1,000, without throwing away the expense roll, cardboard, every single god bleep time.
One more time. Give me the details.
Is it just my wife?
Okay.
Or does every lady not swap a fresh roll of toilet paper when the roll is done? My wife will grab the new toilet paper roll, leave it on the vanity 1,000 times out of 1,000 with never throwing away the empty roll.
What's my problem? No.
What's your problem?
You know what I get in trouble
for females?
I get in trouble at my house because I will leave like 1 or 2 ply left on the old roll, and I will swap out to a new roll early, and Tim will be like, "What's this? We got 2 squares still." And I'm like,
saving
"Are you
the squares?
serious?"
Are you
no,
putting
I'm
the
not.
square?
No,
Are you saving
I'm
the
putting it in
wildly different
trash.
people?
The last square is always a weird one. It's like a half-folded weird guy.
It's glue. It's
glue on there.
It's trash.
That's funny, man.
But no, I'm not
Glue
with his wife
doo-doo.
at all. I think she's an anomaly. I'm a pre. I do a pre-roll. I'm like always ahead of the curve with that. So, no, not all women are like that.
Did you like that toilet paper I gave you that time? Did you try it out?
Yeah, well, it was like the pink or green color. What was it?
It was brown.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I did. It was fine.
Gross.
It was great. It was fine.
Could you tell?
I
it was
honestly
used?
forgot about it. So I guess it was eco-friendly.
It was like eco-friendly. My wife.
Yeah.
My wife.
It had a good thickness to it that
It
was
has a
similar
great
to
thickness to
Charmin.
it, and we're on like a plan.
Oh, good for you.
Like we get toilet paper shipped to our house.
Yeah.
I feel your
That's
pain,
nice.
brother. It's the opposite in our house. Like the 2-ply is her methodology of being like, it wasn't empty. And it's like, and then you get an emergency situation and you go to rip those last 2 sheets off and then they rip. Mm-hmm. And now you've just got a shredded piece of paper and a dilemma. And I'm like, I got to unroll this cardboard. I'm going to have to
Oh my God, I've never had to do that.
unroll the cardboard. And like I'm in an emergency situation here.
I've never been in that situation where I had to unroll the cardboard.
That's why you got to grow your hair out. So you.
Agree that the way that they have shaped the little square ply of the toilet paper, honestly, they should just make it 2. Like, why are we doing little squares of toilet paper? It should be 2 of them is the actual rectangle.
Well,
boundary.
some person decided that 1 square is going to be exactly this. I wonder if it's
In 2026?
I wonder if it's uniform across all.
Countries and whatnot?
No, across all brands.
Yeah.
Is
I
the
think it
square
is.
the same size?
The square. It really is. It's always the same size. I've never seen a toilet paper roll that is just 2 squares as 1. And honestly, that would make so much more sense.
Cottonelle put out a new. This is one of those things that I'm like, who needed this? But they do the thing where it's like a curved line. It's
Yes.
like a wave. It's not.
Charmin does that
it's
now,
not
too.
straight across. Maybe it's Charmin. You might be right. And I was like, okay, I don't know what problem this is solving.
Right.
It's not a bigger piece of toilet paper. It's just the line that's perforated isn't straight across. It's like a wave.
I wonder
like-
what.
Tired of the. Maybe it's like it doesn't rip correctly for people. I don't really know what.
Nobody's getting their bunghole clean with just 1 square.
No, the size of toilet paper square is not uniform across all brands.
Oh.
And it's actually been shrinking over the years.
See? It should be growing.
For a long time, the
That's what
standard
she said.
size of a toilet paper square in the U.S. was 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches.
4 by 4.
If you bought toilet paper a couple of decades ago, almost every brand adhered to that dimension.
Right.
4.5 by 4.5. Over the past 10 to 20 years, toilet paper has been a prime victim of shrinkflation.
Yep. Ugh.
A practice where companies reduce the size of or quantity of a product while keeping the price the same.
Dang.
Because of this, the 4.5 by 4.5 inch square is now incredibly rare.
How many
Whoa,
ply?
stinkflation.
Let's keep it real. You guys are all folders. I'm a wad. How many plies for the initial? You have a bowel movement. How many squares are you folding up for that first swipe?
Well, you know what? I got my
Half a
bidet.
roll.
My bidet, I have cut down significantly on
Okay.
the amount of toilet paper used.
All right.
So like 2 or 3 squares, that's it.
2 or 3. Wow.
Maybe 3 squares.
Holy
Most of the time,
I like
2.
I like the 2.
You're
I don't know.
2?
It just helps my brain.
Okay.
You're going 2 squares first.
Well,
First swipe.
we got good toilet paper. Like it's
Really?
If it's cheap stuff, that's a different
Brother.
ball game. I have to. It's
That's
like,
impressive,
yeah.
Scott.
You're cruising for a stink finger, my man.
No.
Can't even believe that. That is a crazy low number.
And in the
If you
chat,
got
let me
good
know your
paper-
number. How many squares are
We got to
you
get
all
him a
using
raise,
for
dude.
first swipe?
He's using two squares on the first swipe. We got to get this man a raise.
I mean, that or you have great fiber intake. I don't know.
I do a length. I do like a forearm's length.
Right.
I think where I'm just like, all right, that looks like I got to get a couple folds in because I got it. I don't want any pop through. I don't know what's going on back there yet. That is an exploratory.
Remember, I got my bidet
That
with
is an
dryer.
exploratory mission, dude, and you better have armor on. You better have Kevlar on when you go into. That is a closed quarters battle. You're going into blind, by the way. It's a night mission because
Lost a lot of good men
see
out
what's
there.
going on. We've lost a lot of good fingers back there.
Well, my bidet's got the high impact
Turbo
stream
heat.
and dryer. So
Yep.
All right, so you maybe could get away with two.
And his
get
has
away with
the
two.
camera thing too, so you can see it has
Yeah.
a
Maybe
screen
that's-
outside the bathroom and also in there, so you can see what's going on.
yeah,
And
so I
people
can
can
see
tell
what's
you.
going on. All right, listen.
Maybe that's the move. Get the bidet, man. And,
It is.
And,
It is
and
the
the
move.
fight.
That is the move. All right. I'd love to continue this conversation, but we got to take a break. And sports sponsored by
Chuck's Hot Chicken with 5 area locations. Chuck's is the locally owned hot chicken spot. Voted best fried chicken sandwich in Missouri.
I know Tim's into it. The tournament begins this evening. Well, the official tournament after the first 4 play-ins. Tonight's the night. St. Louis University officially begins the NCAA tournament in Buffalo, New York. The number 9 seed Billikens face the number 8 seed Georgia Bulldogs. 8:45 tonight.
Can't
8:45 tonight. It's a fascinating matchup of offense versus offense. The Billikens, they rank 10th in the country in scoring, led by the A10 Player of the Year, Robbie Avila. The Bulldogs, they lead the nation in fast break points. Now, fast break is when a team grabs the ball, sprints down the court to score before the other team's defense can even get back into position. Georgia wants to turn this game into a track meet. So while we watch SLU, keep an eye on Illinois.
Yes.
The number 3 seed Illini face the Pennsylvania Quakers in South Carolina at 8:25 tonight. And if you're looking for a lottery ticket win, we mentioned this before, the betting site Kalshi has announced a $1 billion jackpot for a perfect bracket. And just a heads up, the odds are roughly 1 in 9.2 quintillion. So you are mathematically more likely to find a specific grain of sand on a beach than to win this. But hey, it's worth the 30 seconds it takes to click submit. All right, turning our attention to the St. Louis Cardinals, we have our opening day starter,
Okay.
Matthew Liberatore, or Libby, as the fans call him. He will be on the mound when the Cardinals host the Tampa Bay Rays on March 26th. So this is a poetic full circle moment. So back in 2020, the Cardinals traded Randy Arozarena to the Rays specifically to get Liberatore. Now 5 years later, he is the ace leading the rotation. He's been dominant this spring with a 2.70 ERA. ERA stands for
awesome.
earned run average. It tells you how many runs a pitcher gives up every 9 innings, and a 2.70 is excellent. It means he's essentially a shutdown guy right now.
That is great. Keep it going, buddy.
And if you're heading to the ballpark this year, get ready for some wild food. MLB just revealed its 2026 menu,
Go on.
including a 2-foot-long machete in Miami, or machete.
Machete.
It's a giant griddle tortilla and a D.C. Monument chicken tower in Washington that is literally built like the landmark in a pretzel bun.
I also saw there was some huge, 2-pound nacho experience. Somebody tweeted at me last night.
Here in St. Louis?
No, I think it's like the Diamondbacks or somebody. I don't know.
Oh.
And I was like, I am all over that.
I don't know what they're doing here at Busch Stadium this year. We have the radio luncheon. When is it
Coming up.
Coming up. Are you going, Scott?
I'm planning on it, yeah.
It's got to be
I
your
don't wanna
eyes
miss
and
it.
ears.
Yeah. Find out what's going on over there.
Yeah.
It was a late one in Calgary last night. The Blues fell just short, losing 2-1 in a shootout. The hero of the night for St. Louis was actually the video coach, Elliot Mondu. And the NHL coaches can challenge a goal if they think a player was offside or interfered with the goalie. Elliot was on fire, successfully challenging 3 different Calgary goals, keeping the Blues in the game for the full 60 minutes. Joel Hofer was spectacular in goal with 31 saves, but the Flames eventually won it in a shootout. The Blues got a couple days off, and they head to Vancouver on Saturday. Massive win for women's sports. The WNBA and its players union reached a tentative agreement on a new contract yesterday. I know Scott's excited.
Very excited about
He could not stop texting me last night about this.
Sorry.
I'm like, it's 9:30. I got to go to bed.
Yeah, well, it's big news.
This has been called transformational for a reason. The salary cap, the total amount of money a team can spend on players, is jumping from $1.5 million to $7 million.
Holy smokes.
And they also agreed on a new revenue sharing model. So revenue sharing means Then as the league makes more money from TV deals and tickets, the player salaries will automatically go up alongside the profits.
I like that.
It ensures that as the game grows, the athletes actually see financial benefits. And there you
That's
have
good,
it.
Man.
That's your sports update for Thursday. We'll take one final break. We'll come back. We'll wrap her up. All right. That is it for us. Appreciate you all tuning in. If you missed anything on the program, make sure you check out the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast that's brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled
A Man with a Slow Hand and a Lemon Pound Cake.
All right. Dude, that Lemon Pound Cake song from Afroman.
It's a hit.
It really does slap. Thank you, Rafe.
Lemon
I was
pound
asked-
cake.
Pound
cake.
I was asked if we're going to start spinning it on the station.
We should.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should. All right. Scott, what else?
Well, you can follow me at King Scott Rules and have a beautiful day. Enjoy it
It's
out
going to
there.
be nice,
Yeah.
huh? Learn.
Get your March movie mayhem brackets filled out because the games begin next week, and we want to see what the best 90s movie of all time
That's
is.
right.
So see the bracket at 1057thepoint.com. You can follow me at Learn versus Radio and come see my band April 4th at Miners Theater. Thanks.
Ooh, I love your band
Rafe.
April 4th.
Get tickets to my shows Easter weekend at stlfunnybone.com. See you there. See you tomorrow.
All right. We leave you with a selection from our teamers. Remember the day. Brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Granite City. Cassie Clark is our teamer for today.